You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, man.
I go by the name of HD. And to my left, I have the incomparable.
It's Trell Maurice.
And you know we come together to form the Peace King podcast,
man.
Where we discuss health, wealth, relationships,
Big three,
and whatever else we feel like.
Yes, sir.
And on that note, let me say, Peace King.
Peace King.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, I see we got some returning guests up in this thing, my G.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, man, come on, man. I will see y'all might know a fair amount of y'all might know already. We got some new folks up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So to about far right, who we got here?
We got Lisa Marie.
Come on, man. It's Lisa Marie up in this thing. Yeah, come on, man. What we talking? Hold on, I'm a little late on our pause. There we go, get that. Lisa Marie.
Spicy Smurf.
Spicy Smurf.
Hey, I got a new nickname, y'all. Okay. Came a long way since episode 15.
Clearly.
All right,
Clearly.
Spicy Smurf. Okay.
Hey, as the guest to my immediate right pointed out, they are returning. Y'all might have seen them on episode 15, but just in case you missed it, you know what I mean? We got Lisa Marie and we got
Stizzo Speaks.
Hey.
What's going on, y'all? Cheers. Welcome back. You know, we was on... How do you say it, Trell? DAC Cinco?
Oh, wait, you got an AKA me.
DAC Cinco.
Yes.
We was on DAC Cinco, and now we on
Sí.
30
See, mommy.
No, Bienta, 20.
It's given.
Let's
It's
just
given.
not even
I don't know what's
disrespect the
happening.
Spanish.
It's
language.
given.
Yeah,
It's given.
I didn't pay attention to
Hold on,
Absolutely.
but hold on. HD said that you do got an AKA because I had one. So
What's the AKA? Oh,
No sorority.
Finger in the buns.
I'd take a finger in the buns over a Smurf any day.
wow. Wow.
Finger in the buns is wild.
You already
That's
know this
not a new
episode
nickname.
crazy because we already
Wait,
starting
you
off
gotta-
crazy.
We got to turn Lisa mic down a little bit.
Oh, I'm
Just
mad
a
loud.
tad
Oh,
bit.
dang. Oh.
No, you good. Keep
Oh,
doing what you're doing.
I'm good. I mean,
AKA finger in the
I'm
buns.
Spicy
is
Smurf, so
Right. You know what I mean?
All right, we in the game. Yo, hey, man, how your week been, bro? Hey, man, you know what? No disrespect. Why not with ladies first?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Ladies
that's so
first.
nice. I love that.
All right, so since you love it so much, how about you start us off? How was your week, Lisa Marie?
To be honest, my week hasn't been good.
Oh,
I know.
Price is right.
I knew it.
I was just playing that.
Yo, I literally watched
Rest
the
in
Peace
peace,
King.
Bob Barker.
No,
Price
it's
is
not
wrong,
good.
man. But no
It's-
disrespect. No disrespect. And,
No.
If you want to elaborate, you can. Go.
Yeah, no, it's been it's been a tough week for me, and I'm laughing because this one over here. But it's been a tough week for me because we had Thanksgiving and the holidays.
yeah. Your mom.
It was my first holiday without my mom, so that was rough. I lost a real good friend of mine, so I had his funeral yesterday. So it was a tough week, but you know what? God is good.
All the time.
All the
Condolences.
time. Thank you. And I'm here with y'all, and I'm happy to be here. And y'all make me happy and smile. So
Well, we glad that
that.
you're here with us. Condolences, thoughts,
Thank you.
prayers, positive vibes.
I appreciate
to you
that, y'all.
and the family and friends of these
Absolutely.
individuals. Mom dudes always in our hearts. And
Appreciate y'all.
thoughts, you know, resting in power like that. You know what I mean? And we're glad that you're here with us.
I love y'all.
We love you too. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's get out some goddamn claps, man.
Platform.
That's beautiful.
The
That's a beautiful
sisters we
thing.
love, everybody.
I mean, what about you there, Miss
Yep.
Big Red?
Yeah, my week has been amazing.
Hey.
Amazing. So, you know,
Why is it so amazing?
every day I wake up is a blessing.
Talk about
At this big old age, you know, reality sets in, and you know it's been great because a lot of things are changing in my life right now that you will find out later, soon to come.
Nice.
But I feel free. I feel a sense of freedom, and that's big for me. So I'm looking forward to 2024. I also feel really great because thanks to you, Trell, and the Peace King Pod, I've been able to see my best friend more often, right? Coming on the East Coast, taking that long flight over here.
Fire.
So I appreciate y'all. Good to see HD again. Get all the laughs in person. I mean, I feel good. I feel really good. I feel blessed. I feel like God has favor over me and the people around me. So this is amazing.
Hey, shout out
Amen.
to- When I wake up in the morning, I'm blessed. Yes. Come on, man. Love that. Free falling. I had like 5 songs go through my head when she was speaking.
Yeah, that was good though, Trell. Yeah, keep it going.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
You heard the vocals?
Yeah, I heard
a
the
little
vocal.
bit?
I heard the.
I've been trying earlier.
Yeah, it was giving a little soprano-ish.
A little, not the Sopranos.
Yeah.
No Italians. It's crazy.
Hey,
Hey, man,
like
I know. I'm like, dang. I can't
There's
be a tenor.
altos and
I ain't no
sopranos.
soprano.
Like,
I
listen,
ain't no
I
soprano.
sing, so
Like tenor?
I bet.
yeah, I sing.
No, I'm just saying him.
More of a tenor, not
pitch.
a
I know.
soprano.
I felt like it was a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
Make the show.
Y'all coming for me tonight. Okay.
I'm just playing.
Well.
Well.
Hey, man, let's go. What about you, man? How was your week, my guy?
My week kind of trash too. I feel like we just, we
The
go
right side
bad,
is
good,
trash.
bad,
This is the
good.
trash
This is
side.
good though.
This is
'cause
the trash
I already
side.
know. I already know what's like next. So like, I feel like I could do this now. I could bring us down. You know what I'm saying? A couple notches. You know what I'm saying? So my week has been kind of trash. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess just like the hustle and bustle, just catch up to you. You know what I'm saying? And I've just been fighting through a lot anyway, like really through this whole year. And so sometimes it's just moments where it just like, you know, gets the best of me. You know what I'm saying? So this has been like one of those weeks for sure. And at the same time too, I have like a similar thing at this time of year. Like I lost a lot of people like at this time of year. So even though I feel like I've done a lot better with that over the past few years, there's still moments where I feel like that might be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if I allow myself to be still or think about things. So yeah, it's been a little rough. But other than that, yeah, always happy to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is always a vibe. So it always breaks things up, you know what I'm saying, at the same time too. But overall, look, at the end of the day, the reality is I woke up today.
Say that.
Got an opportunity to get to it. And what I do realize and know is that it's a lot of big things in the future, man. So at the end of the day, it's just all about pushing to that. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is for me.
Absolutely.
Love that positive outlook, man.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going the next 7 days to be way iller than the previous 7 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How was your week, man?
Hey, you know, I'm glad you My week has been outstanding.
There we
You know
go.
what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I can't contain myself. I don't know what's going on. It's been a year of favor.
Absolutely.
It's been a year of favor there, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like the book is still doing very well. Shout out to those that are purchasing the book. You know what I'm saying? Like 100 quotes. I'm blessed. All I gotta do is say thank God. I thank God for blessing me with favor. Thank God for the family that I have, for the friends that I have, for the podcast, the outlet, for those of you listening. And I've been manifesting this year, my G.
Yeah.
I never thought about numerology and stuff like that, but it's something about when you believe. When you say the words out loud, and they talk about words having power, it is true.
Yes.
And you know, people talk about placebo, right? You can think and will yourself to get better.
Yeah.
You can will yourself and words in the world and the universe to shift. I believe it.
Yeah.
Because I've done that in 2023.
Absolutely.
Things I said I was going to do, I have done. But the difference between now and the past is I've said it aloud. It's one of the quotes in the book. Just got a major promotion. I just learned that today. Come on, man.
Let's go.
Appreciate you.
cheers to
appreciate
that,
you.
yo.
Hey, man.
Cheers
I
to that.
appreciate that. I appreciate
Yes,
that love.
cheers to
For
that.
those that's familiar, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this is the biggest promotion in my career. There's no more after this. I done made it to the top of the enlisted ranks in the military. Life is good. I can't complain. You know, God
Fire.
is good. Yeah, man. Appreciate
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
Can I spin somewhere really fast?
Please.
Is that okay? Because we mentioned the book and we mentioned the favor that you had over you this year. Anyone who watches the podcast and they know how both of you move, you got a lot of things going on. We got Sweet Renaissance. We got Stay Hungry. We got the Peace King podcast. You got random shit on Instagram. You have Live with Trell. You got your work life. You got your daddy life, right? And you wrote a book. and you didn't let all the busy stop you from getting to the finish line. So talk to us a little bit about the process of committing to getting this book out and published on Amazon.
Right.
Come on
Okay.
now.
Facts.
Like on Amazon.
Come on now, Amazon.
And getting to the moment of like, it's done. Like you're on the back of that.
I appreciate
fact.
that love. Appreciate that love.
People have excuses, so I just want
That's a great question.
Excuses are the instruments of the incompetent.
Another quote, ladies and gentlemen, 101.
Oh, that one's in there.
Oh, it's in there. See, my copy didn't come in yet. Hold on, okay.
I feel like all the quotes, I feel like they're like children to me. Each one of them holds a special value to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I when I see them and when I was writing the breakdown, I'm just like falling in love with each quote almost again, because I'm knowing the things I recall when I was writing it down, what was put on my heart when I was writing it. So when I read it, I feel refreshed every time I read every quote.
I love that.
It's crazy. But to answer the question, I had a plan that I wanted to hit on, and I sat down for 5 minutes. It was longer than 5 minutes, but I say that because I was just talking to my kids the other day. I was like, sometimes if you just sit down for 5 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, and you just think.
Yes.
I think we was talking, I mentioned this as well. You just think. Just think for 5 minutes. You'll be surprised the stuff that you can put in play. Like your plan.
Yeah.
People they just don't sit and just think. And that's why when I go to the gym, I hit in the sauna. A fair amount of these quotes I came up with in the sauna when I was in like the most zen, peaceful state that I could be in. I came up with it. But when it came to putting them in the book, there was a critical thing that I wouldn't have got it done in the time frame. I said 2023. I told 2 people the exact dates, and I said, hold me accountable on these dates. And they called in, and they was like, did you do it yet? She was one of them. So that's why I appreciate Stiz all day.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So she would be like, did you do it? I'd be like, yeah. And even in the times in which she didn't, I knew that she would.
Yeah.
That's why you need an accountability partner, because you
Absolutely.
know they're going to check up on you.
Yes.
And if you don't want to let yourself down, but you also don't want to let someone
That's right.
else down that you're
That's right.
in on the plan.
That's
Right.
right.
So that's why I'll be like, yo, have an accountability partner. So I told her, I told Peter, shout out to Peter as well. And both
Shout out
of them
to
was
Peter, yeah.
Yes.
hit me up like, did you? She be like, did you get it? Like, are you done with that part yet? And I bust one of the suspenses by 4 days. But when I made the suspense, just like I do at work, I made the suspense well ahead of when I knew I needed to get it done. So I said 2023, I got it done in November. I had a whole another 30 plus days. Come on, man, we're in the day.
there you go.
Come on now.
But if I'm gonna give a root cause, I think the accountability partner was key to getting it done at the time frame I wanted to get it done.
Sticking to the commitment.
Yes.
Because
that's
in
right.
here, my last little plug, I would say, in here, talk about the goal of getting the book out. I speak on a SMART goal, right? Having a goal, being specific, having to be measurable, actionable, realistic, and time bound.
Yep. That's right.
And if I didn't have that time bound, I wouldn't have reached the goal in which I wanted to reach, man.
That's right.
Let me say something before we move on into the program, the proceedings this evening. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Pastor HD.
Because you said, last little plug. By no means will I ever be the last little plug for the book. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
It'll never be the last little plug for anything we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've definitely gotten into the space, and it's been for a couple years, because I used to. Early in my entrepreneurial career, I was hesitant about always plugging and promoting. You felt the way. Like, I don't really want to bombard people. But let me tell y'all something.
That's true.
If you hear and you watching this pod, or you follow us on any podcast, any platforms, and you are not willing to hear what we promote, then you probably in the wrong place, and you don't really fuck with us like the way you say you do. And so I don't really care if you feel away or not. So it's never like any ill, I don't feel bad about promoting. So we gonna constantly promote this book. Because at the end of the day, we are not a big machine. We don't have a big machine behind us. So the only way it's gonna get done is if we get it done. And that's something that you got to just deal with. You know what I'm saying? Big. Like 30 seconds out the episode, we promote something. If that's too much for you out of an hour and a half,
You don't need to be here.
Right. That part.
Man, shout out to that.
That part.
I ain't gonna front. Hey,
That's it.
I'm newer to the entrepreneurial game, and I am never above learning from anybody. I just learned from my brother right here. Nah, that's good. That's big. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been doing this thing for a minute. I'm just learning. I need to incorporate that. That's big time. You know what I'm saying? That's a word heavy, and some people need to hear that. I needed to hear that, so I appreciate that, bro.
That's all love.
You
You
know,
know
what
what I mean?
time
That's what
it
we
is,
do.
man.
That's what we do.
I know I was like, thugs don't cry, but
I didn't know
Thugs
that.
don't
I didn't know
cry.
all that was about to happen. You know what I'm saying? I was just
know,
speaking
man.
from the heart, man. But you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm
Thugs don't
saying?
cry.
because
but thugs
honestly,
do.
like 2023 has been so
Don't
hard
make
for
me
so
cry.
many
Oh, my
people,
God.
and
me included. I'm one of them
and to
people.
sit on this couch and to be a part of this podcast and just to see where everyone has come from and where you guys are going, like it does something to me to be a part of this process. It means so much.
Fire.
And so I'm emotional, one, because I'm on my period. Shit alive, shit alive.
And so it begins. You know what I'm saying?
So-
ladies and gentlemen?
Y'all know
Episode
me. If
15
y'all
all
follow
over
Stizzo
again.
Speaks, I'm authentically me, so that's part of it. But
Yo, the hormones is
the
raging.
hormones is
That's
kicking
why we
in.
got the red sweatsuit
I
on.
was about to say it.
It's all making
I
sense.
was about to say, I can see the wardrobe selection.
Be intentional. Be intentional. But on a serious note, like, there's so many great things happening, and to be a part of just seeing people that I care about elevate so much is incredible.
Man.
Like, it means a lot. It really does, and I'm proud of y'all. I really am proud of y'all. So
I appreciate that.
keep going.
Absolutely.
Oh, we going to the top.
Keep going.
I love you.
Keep rising to the top.
Top.
Hey, we did that one before, didn't we?
We did. A couple
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
I might need HD's tissue
Yo,
for different
Fat,
reasons,
where's
though.
HD's paper towel?
That's good.
He ain't got it today. What is
HD
happening?
ain't the only
Christ.
one that's going to need some tissue.
Oh,
man.
man. I don't
I'm
want
sure-
any.
expect that.
I don't want
Sure
any.
that there are other people who might be crying right now.
I don't want it. Oh,
And one of them
yes.
Probably
people
are.
is my man, Sean Diddy Combs.
Oh,
Hold on. I don't even know if I
oh
feel
he do
comfortable
got
saying
it.
my
Oh,
man.
give me a piece.
I don't know. That's what she said.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, and not just him. There's several others, but I wanted to really touch on these celebs right now and their legal issues.
It's a lot.
It almost making me be like, because a lot of it have to do with women. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men and the women's situation. You know what I'm saying? Diddy. We might have John the Major now, Giddy with the NBA stuff. And, you know, and a lot of and all of the cats in New York. That sounded crazy just there.
It sounded
But a lot of
crazy.
you know what I mean? It's just a lot of men having issues when it comes to women and sexual assault or allegations or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
And it almost make you be like, bro, like, dude, should you pull a LeBron James, pull a Snoop Dogg, pull a Ice Cube, pull a LL Cool J? You know what all them got in common? They've been with the same
Yes.
Cheaper to keep
woman
up, baby.
for all this time. Less issues. You
I knew
feel
you
what
was
I'm
gonna say
saying?
that.
Grant Hill and Tamia. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Samuel Jackson, Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
You don't hear stuff because they with the same woman.
They are.
For all, so it's all. I'm like, yo, youngest. Kobe Bryant even said it. I know a horrible example.
I mean, not really though.
But because he stepped out one
No,
time.
I understand. Yeah, but
Yeah, but
did
you
have
make
people
mistakes.
make mistakes and he was
yeah,
young.
you make
And they
mistakes.
made mistakes.
Exactly.
But what he told,
Right.
I remember the video where he was talking to the young players, and like Sebastian Telfair was in there. There was a couple of NBA prospects, but this is when they was in high school. He was talking to them, and he was like, "Yo, one piece of advice: find you a girl, settle down, get a family.
yeah.
That's way better than the clubs and all this
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Focus." And then one cat in the back was laughing or whatever. He was like, "Yo, you laughing, but I'll wear your ass out on the court."
That's a fact.
And that was at the time Kobe Bryant was the best player
Yeah.
in the world.
Well, that was his focus too.
So it was like,
yeah.
by G.
Absolutely.
Bottom line is, but the reason I tell the story, you know, or in the words of HD, I say that to say this. When he say that, I know he's serious. It's about to be a joke. It's about to be a joke when he say that.
Yes.
I'll be watching the episodes back too.
Facts.
I say that to say this, so you can see the wheels spinning and my man, he be
Yes.
on it.
I
You know
say
what I
that
mean?
to say this.
You know, but I think there's huge merit to it. You know what I'm saying? When you settle down
Yes.
with one woman, and you're not out here because you got the fame. You don't know what they're going for.
Right.
And
Right.
and then when you got the fame comes power, and it seems like sometimes you want what you want it then and there, you know, and that could be taken the wrong way.
Yeah.
And it could get you into trouble.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about some of the troubles. We can bring up these examples that these men are having when it comes to sexual assault, sexual abuse, or harassment.
So I want to do this just before we get into this conversation because I want us to be able to speak freely. So just disclaimer for everybody watching. I know we have a huge female following. And people that may come across this whenever years down the line, because that's what they'll do. They'll bring this shit back up 3 years later and be like, cancel HD and Trell, because you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Then when we pop in, and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So let me just say this.
That's right.
Listen, we mean no harm. We're gonna try to be as mindful as possible of the language we use and how we speak. At the same time, though, like I don't want you guys to take anything and run with it, right? Like you, I think if you watch the podcast long enough, you know that we two people with good intention and good heart. We mean nobody no harm. Like we want everybody to be safe, and we advocate for women's rights, and we want women to feel safe and empowered. So, but at the same time, we want to speak from a place, an authentic place, and at the same time, we two black men that grew up in a certain era, right? Like so. The way the world is now is not the way the world was when we grew up. And so some of the things we're still learning to adapt and change and evolve. So just give us a little grace, if you will.
And if I could add on to that real quick before we dive in, if you are, forgive me if I'm using the wrong terms here, but if you feel any type of way of distress, the uncomfortable, triggered, what have you for this portion, there's tickers at the bottom of the YouTube. You can fast forward. I advise you to fast forward to it and go to the King's Corner joint, and then that's where we'll change topic again.
Great point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
So, all right, so let's dive into this one then. What's up?
All right, so let's start here, right? And actually, where I was gonna start, I'm not gonna. Now I'm changing it because I gave a disclaimer, so now it's just like let's just have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? So. We're talking about, in this case, we're talking about our culture. And now it happens outside of our culture, but as we all know and have seen, people from other cultures don't get held, under the fire the same way people from our culture do. It is what it is. We can go down the list, whether it's Harvey Weinstein or what's the other dude name that was flying females to the island, underage, Jeffrey Epstein. We can run down the list, right? So we talk about Diddy, Jonathan Majors, even Kobe. These are men who came but successful very young. You know what I'm saying? And I know you want to feel like we can't make an excuse, but it's not an excuse at the same time. Like, think about your own life. You know what I'm saying? Like the 20, 21, 22-year-old version of you was not as mature and evolved as you are right now. At least I hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you've made some strides in your life. So, and then add to that the fact that now you're a millionaire at 21, 22. Now you have all this power and authority. And one of the things that you said I thought was key and what made me want to jump to this side of it first was maybe you have an influence you don't realize you have. It's just like, I see a female, I want to get with her. We sliding off, we moving. Now, this is something that you might have done already in your life, right? So you moving, and she says, yes, come on. You don't know in her mind that she's going through calculations like, oh, this ain't right, but he might not rock with me no more, or this could get me ahead, or you don't know all of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the dudes that's going, yo, let me smash and I'm going to put you here, I'm not talking about you. You don't get a pass. You know what I'm saying? For the dudes that's just taking it, you don't get a pass. I'm talking about for the men that's moving earnestly, honestly, and genuine, and females are making certain decisions and agreeing to it because in their own mind, they feel like they don't want to be looked at a certain way because this person is a person in a position of power, or they feel smaller because they know that this person has a certain status. In the man's mind, he might not be thinking that. He's just thinking normally. You know what I'm saying? So if you say yes to it, later on down the line, is it cool to come back and then be like, I felt taken advantage of? It's like, do you know that was that man's intention? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's fair to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Y'all want to hit on any of that?
It's a lot to unpack. I think,
I think some of the allegations were wild.
Against Diddy?
Now, let me say it. My fault. I'm going to cut y'all. But now I want to say this. Even though there are very specific celebrities we're going to talk about, every single thing we say is not about these specific celebrities. Right. I'm going to be honest. Even with the whole Diddy, I haven't even heard anything. Yeah. And there's certain things that I feel like could be very fucking possible.
Before we get into that one specifically, I want to hit on this because what you're saying, I see a good amount in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Entertainment, I should say.
Entertainment.
Entertainment is
because the younger ones may have aspirations to get on.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Men specifically usually get way more accomplished as they get older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So as an older man, you know how to talk to women.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You're accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many older men who can turn a young woman into an overnight celebrity.
Yeah.
Hence the song "Overnight Celebrity."
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Shout out to Twister.
That's a fact.
But so with that, it's like, dang, is it predatorial to take advantage of it when you can see that? And I can't help that I've been in the military since I've been 18 years old. I can't help that. So part of me is like, that's why we have something called unprofessional relationship. Mm-hmm. A lot of, 9-to-5s but in the military specifically, if you are in a position of power, I don't care if it is consensual, you're abusing it because there's no way to truly tell that person is sleeping with you for truly who you are as a human and not for the position you're in.
Right.
Because they could gain something from that. You don't know what is in their head. So, and you don't know what's in your head. So for me, for example, if I can have influence over this person's career, then it's wrong for me to sleep with her. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, all these industries, y'all should be operating the same way. If I know I'm an A&R, I'm a music producer, I'm such and such, and we gonna bring her onto the team, she should be off limits.
I think I agree
You
with that.
can holler at somebody from another team.
Yes.
If you get a romantic relationship, the professional relationship is null and void. And that just should be going into contracts.
I agree with that.
What's the age adage?
I agree with that.
I totally butchered that. The old age adage or whatever, you don't mix business with pleasure.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
I don't think that's the temperature of the industry, though.
It's not.
I think there's a lot of pressure on the women when they walk into the studio and they're dealing with a predominantly male industry.
100%.
And they're women who are beautiful. Like I believe in fact check this if that's what y'all call it, but I believe Nicki Minaj said in one of her interviews,
She did. I know what you're saying.
She felt like, she had to get the butt implant. She had to change her body. She had to keep up with the sexual status quo. And that's the pressure that women get. I always believe there's two sides to every story and somewhere down the middle. So as much as I want to believe that, Cassie dealt with some unfortunate circumstances dealing with Diddy, I do feel like there's a lot of trauma that Diddy probably deals with in his life. We saw a lot of behavior when it came from, I mopped floors to get to where I got to. It was a lot of privilege in the way he performed in his past few years and being successful. But there's also a part of that where I feel like when you get to a certain status in that industry, because it is so dark and there's a lot of things that we don't know, but when you get to billionaire status, if you're not protected, there's a lot that comes with that. And I feel like he's one of those who are not protected, where you might have, and again, this is just my opinion. I have no merit or no clout. I have no idea. This is just me personally thinking. I think Beyonce and Jay-Z are protected. So you're not going to get the same situations with Beyonce and Jay-Z that you do with Diddy. Like they're not up against the same circumstances, right? Although Jay-Z had a situation in the elevator with Beyonce, and that was a moment. Diddy becoming a billionaire and having the past that he has and maybe not being protected, there's now all this shit that's coming out. I feel like there's something deeper, like there might be a mental illness or a mental disconnect, if you will, when it comes to him as a person, because I find it hard for someone who doesn't have empathy to be able to operate in a space where something so tragic happens and there's just no emotion behind it. Like you just don't feel any kind of way. It's just like whatever. So I mean, part of me feels like those things happened with Cassie. And there's just not a lot of empathy on his behalf. It's like, yo, I'm in a position of power. You gonna do what I say you gonna do. But at 19, to your point, what do we know? I think there's some 40-year-olds who would shave their head bald if a man said shave your head bald. Like, let's be real. You know,
But
so
then I feel like they also feel that they're untouchable because they have been in these situations where they've gotten away with it several times. And so they feel like, okay, nothing's ever happened. No one's ever going to say nothing to me because I am who I am. Right. And I'm untouchable. So nothing's ever going to happen. Yeah. And then when people start speaking out or saying what they've experienced with this person, then it's a whole nother thing, you know?
Yeah. So if you're in the Cassies of the world and you were his lady and he disrespected and he forced himself or forced you to do things against your will, wrong. If you groupie 354 at the show and you begging, this don't apply to you. Don't be, because you know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah. No, that's key.
Those be the parts.
No,
It'd be like,
I
hold
agree.
on.
I do agree with that because there's a difference.
I understand that you're 18 and 19. Oh, she's impressionable. She don't know. Then raise the age of the legal age then.
That's
then,
wow.
So
wow. That's
she was only 18. Why is that legal then?
That's an aha moment because people don't look at it like that. Like
so then well, but he's 35 and she's 18. Like that's wrong. Okay, then should we put it where if a girl's 18, the man can't be no older than 23?
That's society just putting the ages on things.
Right, but you know,
because that's a good point. That's
so
a very good point.
Maybe 18 is too young then. Maybe 19 is too young. Because at what point do you hold, excuse me, not just Cassie, but in general, at what point do you hold to be like, dang, like, did you tell anybody? Like, you're not old enough to say something? You're not mentally strong, and what people say is, but it's mind games and they can manipulate you and they'll hold stuff. And yeah, I'm sure they'd be like, oh, you really want this album to come out? Well, you got to do this.
I mean, he made people walk across the bridge for cheesecake. Like he's the master manipulator. What are we talking about?
But do you not be on some like
they wanted it bad?
You wanted it.
That's what I'm saying. But
so that's messed up for him to do if he's hungry for cheesecake. Is that messed up?
I think
they don't have to do it. At what point do you be
no? But that's what I'm saying.
It is abuse of power. But
no, I agree.
You can go to another level.
I'm that person that I'm gonna be like, I'm not walking no fucking where. Excuse my language.
Listen.
However, and then I'm still and I'm that person that's gonna be in a room and there's a group of dudes and I'm not being like, oh, I'm fucking you and then I'm dealing with your other dude. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't care what deal you're giving me. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Period.
Wendy Williams could come in here right now and be like, yo, Trell, I'm gonna bring your podcast.
Not the Wendy Williams. This
is
where I need
hold
the
on,
paper
HD.
towel.
It took me a second to catch up to where he was going. I was like, wait,
we all did.
I'm like, oh.
Hold on. That's why I said I need the paper towel. Not the Wendy Williams.
Really, Trell?
Yo, not the Wendy Williams. Yo, HD.
She couldn't get the Smitty Deans.
I
knew. That's why I was
But you got B condoms though on the paper though. B condoms gonna hold you down.
Not the three ogres.
Not the three. Okay.
Wendy Williams can come in and be like, I'm going to build this podcast. I want to invest $10 million.
Right. You and HD
podcast.
taking her down?
Yeah, I got all the connects in the world, but you need to break my back.
How I get involved?
Yeah, I'm saying because he
like,
said bring.
I said Trell
build the
originally.
podcast.
But
okay. I'm sorry.
Put it on me.
He taking one for the team.
She could come on. Nah, but see, that's the thing. When you think I'm going to sleep with her to make it, and to be rich and to like get my podcast on game.
Yo, that's what I'm
You
saying.
damn Skippy, I'm going to sleep with her.
Oh
They
my
can't
God.
Ain't a making. What you talking about?
Yo,
she gonna have time for her goddamn
Talk
life.
about it.
What we talking? I'm just playing.
Talk about it.
No, he need to. Whose man's is this right now? Because this is I don't understand.
But my point is, I am grown enough to know that, like, okay,
Gonna have her with the Statue of Liberty shit on.
Yo,
like, but
That was
You know
wild.
what I mean? Like, I know.
That was crazy when that happened.
But
Shimmy, shimmy,
am I?
yeah.
Am I wrong if I were to take her up on that?
No, and I don't think it's a matter of being right or wrong. I just, again, I feel like
y'all are
messed
wild.
up. That's
Y'all
messed
are
up.
wild right
it's
now.
more,
This
but
is
it's
wild.
still
more
in-
challenging for women
still in
in
the
those.
beast, though.
Like, I was molested as a child, so I understand.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. I understand like having your power being taken from you as a woman and not having a choice.
Yeah.
And I think there are so many situations based on the 35 pages that she didn't have a choice, right? As much as it may sound easy to say, okay, I could say no to that, which she apparently allegedly said no several times, but because of the power, you still don't have a choice. Right, like it's still
Like
in
contractual type of thing.
yeah.
not
because-
even contractual, but it's like, yo, you're the person providing for me. I have a roof over my head because of you.
Right.
So I may feel obligated. Like when I was in that position being molested for many years after that, I felt obligated to give my body to men that I was dealing with because I felt like I didn't have my own power. Right. I lost my self-worth in those moments. And so for me, the yes was easier than the no, because the no didn't work back then. When he said, no, let me go get the petroleum jelly, the no didn't work. So when the no doesn't work and you say no, it's so much harder to break through. You have to go with the moment. You have to go with what's going on. So as much as it's a horrific story, it's sad. The other part of it where it's like, I think what you were saying earlier, the accountability piece, is hard to take accountability when you have no power. But at the same time, I don't really feel like this may be unpopular opinion, but I'm not really like, yo, come back 20 years later and hold somebody accountable for something that's in the past that already happened, that you was dealing with and okay with then, or okay with, quote unquote, to come back and then go after this person. Like, that's unpopular opinion. That's what's hard for me because
No,
I'm like,
I see
how
that.
long can someone live with what they did? But
Right.
also,
And
again, this is where I think
it's
he's
the
just
age
kind
thing
of
too, though, because like I said, like for me, I was molested too, but I was molested by a woman, and I was a child, and at the end of the day, growing up, I was a child. Like I didn't have that say. I didn't have a right. But if it happened when I was 18, 19, 20, then I feel like I would have had more of a voice at that point to say no. And that's just me.
depending on where you are. Because I was 18, well, I lost my virginity technically, right? If we say technically speaking, I lost my virginity at 18, but I still felt like I didn't have the power, right? Because they were making the decision for me. I was doing it because I felt like I had to, not that I wanted to. And that's tough to like sit and deal with because it's not you. I'm not like happily, oh yeah, let's do this. I feel like I had to. In order for me to feel like you liked me, that's what you wanted, and I owed that to you. And that's a tough position to be in.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's tough.
Man, and it sucks. You know, and it's. I'm battling because it's like you try to empathize and put yourself in someone's shoes, right? 1. 2 is knowing that not all humans are not made the same. You know, and it's just, you know, it's not to say you're not mentally tough. There's some people they're going to become more mentally tough over time.
Absolutely.
And it's like, yo, if you provide me with the basic necessities of life, like I'm relying on you for food, water, shelter.
And I think it's where you come from and how bad you want it.
Want food, water, shelter. Like, I didn't know. I was kind of like on the road. I ain't really land. I was like on the descent.
I'm sorry. But yes,
And
I
then she
do
was
mean
like-
that. No.
Where are we going? Like we were. This
is
is my
tragic.
co-pilot that just took the plane. I got the handles. I'm like, I can see them run away. I'm talking to air traffic controllers, about to land, and then my co-pilot, what the hell?
We're going to Jamaica. Like,
Yo, I cannot.
That's a perfect description.
Yo, right. It really was though. It really was because I'm like, yeah, I am the
give me
co-pilot.
these controls. Let me get back to where I was going. But it goes to the age kind of like the 18, 19-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, they're still kids. Like 18 is still a kid, bro.
It is.
I can't. That's 4 years from my daughter right now.
Yeah,
She's
and
not
we say
able
they're
to make
adults. They're not adults.
That's why being a parent, you're still parenting.
Period.
And if you don't have a strong, like, you know what I mean, I would ask further questions. Like, if you had a strong woman that was in your life that was older at that time that knew what was going on, type of things. Because 18, I'm still heavily parenting, bro.
Absolutely.
Heavily.
Yeah,
19,
absolutely.
I'm still heavily parenting
Right.
at teens.
Yeah.
And, and such as some of the entertainment industry, the parents be wanting the kids to be on so bad that they be signing up for, like, they giving their kids away.
R. Kelly's situation was a similar
lot of
story
that,
with the
yeah.
parents and the daughter going with R. Kelly. Like,
Yep.
the parents were on board with that because of the money.
Yes.
So, I mean, I think us as a people, to HD's point earlier, on how it's a difference of treatment based off of who the person is and the culture. We just need to do our part in doing more research and getting more information before we jump to conclusions. Because I think with social media, it's so easy for us to just jump to taking sides. Even with Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, it's like we just jump to sides and
like you don't know.
there's
None
something
of
to
us was
learn.
there.
There's something to learn from this. And I think what I learned a lot about suing an individual versus suing an individual and the companies and suing as the employee, right? Versus just Cassie, because she sued as an employee. So there, I mean, take the lesson in it. If there's nothing else, take the lesson.
Yeah, and I say like that's a very key part because there are things get convoluted, right? There are a lot of women who have validity in suing. But the problem is, just like anything else, man, it's always gonna be some bad apples. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, that's why I thought that was very key when you brought that up. Like there are a lot of women who felt taken advantage of and who were taken advantage of and felt lost and all of these things. But there are women who were just groupies. You know what I'm saying? They were just signing up for whatever.
Yeah.
And then now they see opportunity, so they're going to try to cash in too.
Right.
And what you do is you water down, you know what I'm saying, the movement and the argument, because it's like, come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? So you take away strength from the women who really went through that.
Yes.
Right.
That's true.
And that's what just makes it foul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gotta, as hard as we go against the men who are doing these things, we gotta collectively, and as women included, you gotta go with the women who are doing this too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just be like every single one. And I understand, I get it, because you can't always identify who's who and what's what. But sometimes that's where what you said come in. Wait for the facts. You know what I'm saying? You get the facts, because then we can hold these women accountable, women included. Like, yo, nah, sis, you got to get out of here, because you're not a part of this for real, for real. You're just trying to get a bag, and you fucking it up for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we really went through this. We really have the scars and the trauma. And it's like, for the situation for Jonathan Majors, who he's about to, I think the trial starts next year, but you know, I just don't like the way our culture, we champion people, and it's bad enough that we don't have many in these positions, which is why sometimes we give too many passes for people. But at the same time, too, when certain things come out, you have to wait for the facts. You can't jump to conclusions, because one week Jonathan Majors was the hottest dude on earth. Oh, he the next big thing. You know what I'm saying? We all rocking with him.
Right.
And then once this come out, everybody want to throw him in the trash. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, we don't have all the facts. And there's so many stories like that. Like, there's so many stories where it's like, you know, he called the cops on a woman. And now that things have started to develop, we start to see that, you know, she was inflicting harm on herself. And he was concerned. And she was trying to inflict harm on him. And then it was even witnesses that passed by and said, you know, they didn't see him do anything to her. She was acting belligerent, and he even stopped in the middle of that to take pictures with fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, aside from all that, and he put her in the cab and went off on his own. There's so many things that's coming out, and it's like, but guess what? If it is wind up, you know, being that he's innocent and he did none of those things, nobody's gonna be like, yo, my bad, Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to come at you like that. You know what I mean?
One would think that we should have learned by when I ain't going to get all the way in the road, down into the weeds of it. But, you know, I've seen a few of the later cases, not the earlier ones, with police and, like, you know, discrimination and brutality that everybody going hammer. They wrong. And then that body cam footage come out. They be like, dang.
Facts. That's a fact.
Like, bro was wildin'.
Facts.
Like, you
That's a
probably, you
fact.
kind of had that one coming there, my guy.
Yeah.
He told you to, like, just relax.
Facts.
Put your hands by your back. And you were like, you
Yes.
wilding out. Like, yo, my guy,
Facts.
just fight it later
Yeah.
on. That's the here. But my point is, like, to emphasize your point, is that, yeah, waiting sometimes. And if I'm going to hold anybody accountable on that part, it's going to be the blogospheres here. Them major sites that y'all be getting, because most of y'all get all of y'all news from Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
Yes, which is crazy.
Or X now, whatever it
I
want
don't
to be
even know what
called.
that is, but
Like,
yes, that sounds crazy.
That's what most of y'all getting y'all news from, and it's not bad because it's fast. But what it is they're trying to be the first ones to
That's
report
right. That's right.
without the facts.
That's right.
And that's all they be caring about. Let me get the click. Let me get the clicks.
Yes.
Let me do the headline, clickbait.
Yep.
First one to report.
That's
and then
right.
people read a caption and they formulate and they go do a whole hour-long
Yes.
live off of
it?
a caption.
Yes, that's
There was
right.
one video where Diddy was in his house, like celebrating, and they try to
Yes.
tie that to. They try to. I'm saying sorry to the mic is wild. They try to tie
She
it
fighting
to.
with the mic, y'all.
They try to tie it to the Cassie case, like him celebrating after the
Yes.
settlement. And it's like, yo, that shit was eons ago.
Yes.
Like
Facts.
the
Yes.
the internet is wild.
The
It's
internet.
the www, the world
internet.
wild web,
As my man
Yo,
John
me, that's
said,
a good
hey,
one.
the world wild web.
WW, right.
believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
Yes, absolutely.
Even if you see it, question it.
Yeah, you got a fact.
Because half of these ladies doctoring their photos anyways. All right, but like, yo, so, hey, man, what we, I mean, you know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
That's a Fendi.
That's a whole Fendi. It's a Fendi.
I'm just glad. I just want to get a rise out of y'all. Y'all know I like
It's a Fendi. It's giving Fendi.
what that mean?
A Fendi fact.
A Fendi fact.
You know, if you was a Fab fan,
Oh wow.
Fact.
Trell Maurice.
listen.
I guess I'm not.
Brr, 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 brr.
I'd be a
Just because y'all, we're going to get it out in the
Okay,
second half.
not because
We're going to
y'all.
get it out in the
But
second half. But hey, man, appreciate y'all, Chop, like letting
Yes.
us get all that out. You know what I'm saying? We had to talk all that. It was been
Absolutely.
lingering. Several cases.
Absolutely.
Everyone that's fighting a case and is justified, and you know you was done wrong. We hope that you get the justice that you
Absolutely.
deserve.
Yes.
The fellas, if you're wrongly accused, we hope that you get the justice you deserve.
free
Facts.
Tory.
If you are, that is not, you know, that's her.
That's me.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. Justice that you deserve. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? But yeah, I think there is a bottom line, because now there's an NBA player. I don't know all of the facts, but there's like apparently some minor did like a selfie, and she's like, I just slept with Josh Giddey. I think Giddey. He played for OKC.
Okay,
whatever.
yeah.
And she's a minor, apparently, allegedly. So now the police department they're doing the research on it. It's like, bro.
Keep me at
Nowadays-
my regular daily schmegler.
Nowadays, you got it.
Listen,
If you are
period.
if you
Period.
are a celeb or up and coming athlete,
Just
understand this, my gents. And we get in the King's Corner in a second, but he ain't the King's Corner. But like, gentlemen, if you're up and coming, and you, pause. That sounded crazy.
That sounded real
It's
crazy.
the up and coming.
And he was so excited. Oh, sorry.
Number one, I caught myself, so actually,
You did.
no,
Yeah.
You did, but it was
Yeah, I'm
very
saying.
exciting.
But if you know you about to be in fame, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful.
Yes.
These ladies are watching your YouTube
Yes.
videos while y'all in high school, my G.
Yeah.
They watching your clips while you in college, my
Yep.
guy. They showing up to the NBA. They watching the draft.
100%.
They seeing who these top players are.
Yeah, they are.
They focus right now.
They are.
There's a joint that got I don't know her name, but she got a child with Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans, and now she's pregnant with Anthony Simmons baby from the Blazers. Bro, she don't got to work for the rest of her life. She got the bag secured.
Right.
Like
That is
her
a
child
horrible
support probably
job.
going to be like $1 million a year.
That's a horrible job.
Her job is raising kids now.
That's a horrible. Not that. Listen, I have 2 children, so it's a great job. I'm a mother, whatever. But that's a horrible job for me to have to go out and put myself out there to deal with somebody
here's my thing.
that has that money and be like, oh, I'm gonna get his kid so I can like. That's
And guess what?
tragic to me.
Guess what? You know what I would argue? I bet you she don't got to do much.
Of course
Because
you
these
don't.
young cats are in love with these Instagram models.
It's the Instagram.
All
model.
they see is that she got.
I know.
Half of them look alike to me. I can't tell them apart.
Yeah,
But
I
they
thought
all
the
look
same
alike.
thing.
They got
Yeah.
the same type of hair from overseas.
Yeah,
They got.
it's straight.
You know what I'm saying?
They
The
like-
implants.
they-
They got the BBLs.
Yeah.
They got the
They got the
stomachs that
they got
look
the baby
same.
hairs.
All of their belly buttons look the same now. I
They-
could tell when they got it done because all their belly buttons
Yeah.
look the same.
Yeah, so
It
And
is
they
very
got
true.
the lipos.
They got the
and
same
then they got
Fashion
the
Nova
stuff put-
outfits on.
You know what I'm saying? Or Shine or Sheen. Shout out to
Shine.
both of them. I ain't
Shein.
gonna front. They make some great clothes.
They're not
Listen.
sponsoring this episode.
No, they're not. I order from
right.
Shein all the time.
Yeah,
but
all
what
they
I'm
do.
saying, I'm saying is they got the same outfit
Same
on. They look
outfits.
exactly the
They
same.
look the same.
It's
I
tragic.
can't tell any of them apart from each other. They'll say a name. I'll be like, ain't that so-so?
Yo,
I don't even
facts.
know. Now Nene Leaks look like all of them. But hey, either way, this neither here nor there. I don't know how I know all of this stuff. It just is what it is. I'm on a whole
Now,
podcast.
Nene Leakes
But
look
like, yo,
I just caught that. I literally just caught that. Yo,
look
Trell,
like
we
all
talked
of-
about that earlier. I just
Yo,
caught that.
but the point is, like, yo, if you're a young up and comer, just know that they out there for you.
Be careful.
Find you a good one. Find one in college. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just put y'all on a game. If you are in college and you are a star player, find a woman in college. She's innocent. She know you before the bread. She's young. Y'all could grow together. Listen to your big bro.
And ladies, be independent for yourselves. Find yourself first before you go out there and try to find somebody else. That's all I gotta say. Love yourself and be independent for yourself.
That's important too.
But
Dang, it's crazy. I wonder what I was thinking. So I'm gonna release this on the Peace King pod.
Oh Lord
right.
Jesus,
I don't
because you
even
remember
know.
the last time
Yeah, I
you
don't-
released
I don't-
something. Yeah,
I'm gonna release this on Peace King pod because as Tro was talking, I'm like, so I had a situation where I had a celebrity crush. It was an NBA player.
Oof, I know that story
Yeah,
already.
you were there. We were at a nightclub.
Lord Jesus.
This is back in the days where the sidekicks were the thing. Like this is how old this is, right?
shout out to T-Mobile.
Shout out to T-Mobile.
I remember.
And I took this NBA player down.
Yes.
Right? But even then, I wasn't thinking about let me get pregnant, let me get a bag, let me
not.
do that. Like none of that crossed my mind. That wasn't even any part of the game plan. It was just like, yo, this is somebody I think is super fly.
Yes.
Idiot. She
And
could
I-
have been rich.
Damn, am I an idiot? You just run against everything
no,
you
because
said.
it's
But I
hold
mean,
on.
But
shit.
we talked about it.
That would say that though.
No,
like,
but
oh,
we-
she fumbled
we-
the bag.
fumbled the bag.
She
No,
fumbled
but
the
for
bag.
real, because we talked about it, and he.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say no names.
No, I ain't saying no name, but he
Say
is,
the name.
No,
Nah.
he's very famous.
Very famous.
However, and I was with her. Not with her in
Like-
the act, but like, hold
What
on,
the
I gotta bring it
voyeur
all
is
back.
going
Hold
on?
on.
Speak it true.
I was with. I had to go to the bathroom, so I went up there and was like, "I gotta use your bathroom." Okay, boom, boom. He was cool as hell.
You was
How-
passing out waters?
How-
Like the water
Who,
boy?
who,
No.
Who he
No,
played
no.
for though?
No,
No.
we are not saying that. However,
Uh-huh.
right? And when she told me after, because I came after to get her after.
Whoa.
She came after.
Whoa.
No,
she
no,
was
no, no.
watching. She came out.
No,
Not like that. No, she was
no,
already.
no.
She was.
I left.
So
I dropped her off. I
Oh,
went up
okay,
there
my
because I
bad.
had to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Yo, I had a
We
broken
stretching.
ankle. Pretty
She
much.
did.
Like this was a
Exactly.
crazy story.
It was
y'all.
it's crazy.
wild.
Yeah, I
before
was.
this.
Listen, I said I'm leaving here with something from
She
the
did.
club. It was
It
wild.
don't matter.
It was
We
wild.
went-
I was young.
Sprained
It was
ankles going
the
on.
It was a spring. It
the
was
only
bad.
tea I'll give you. It was the Four Seasons, and then
That's where they stayed at.
yep,
The-
exactly.
The NBA season.
Nah, the
Four
Four Seasons
Seasons.
Hotel in Boston.
and then I
Was it
brought.
All-Star weekend?
I went
Nah.
with her because her ankle was kind of fucked up. So I said, I'm gonna walk you up. I said, I have to use the bathroom. I was like, yo, like I'm cool, whatever.
What you called the what he went by?
Trying to
Yo,
set you
bro,
up
it's
over
really
here
trying
on
to
the
set me
low.
up, right? So I was like, he's like, yeah. He's mad cool. I use the bathroom. All right, y'all good? Okay,
How
boo, boo,
tall
boo.
was
Buy me, whatever.
6'8"?
And then,
6'7"?
whatever. And then afterwards, whatever. Then I came back to pick her up.
Because I called her, I was like, yo, I can't stay. Because he's not,
you were
niggas
18?
nigga
He
play
was-
R. Kelly
this
and went to
is-
sleep.
That's
I
what
was
she
like,
said.
Yo,
She said, yo, he was in here playing R. Kelly and this nigga went to
Knocked
sleep.
out.
I could
I
have
said,
said
come-
mad pictures of him. Like
yeah,
she could
and
have
that's
really
the thing.
outed this
I
dude.
could have
And when
went,
I say,
and he was married at the time. Full
Exactly.
transparency. I was young.
Great.
That's fair. I was
fair.
young.
He was
I was young.
married
What
and
college?
he is
18-year-old.
Yeah, I was young.
he is
But-
he is a big name. And
I could have really did some damage. And that's
Facts.
the thing where it's like, yo, I wasn't on no groupie
Facts.
like I guess I was groupie shit because you want to take down your celebrity crush.
Right.
But not trying to get a bag or not
Facts.
trying to get rich or not
Facts.
trying to set somebody up. And I think
Facts.
that's the unfair position in
Facts.
it. Where it's like, yo, if you want to do this, you want to be grimy or get yours or whatever with a celebrity,
Facts.
do what you got to do. But don't be grimy to that person when you know you put yourself in that position.
Facts.
Right,
You get what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So I was pretty much like, yo, come pick me up.
She did a lot in this 18 year of her life.
Listen, I
This
came
is
down.
I think I was like 21.
No, we were
maybe at
not in
this
our
point.
18.
Yeah,
This
I
was
was like
Oh,
21.
We were
So
older.
18.
No, me, you were
College,
not
like
21. We were older than
We
that.
get
We were
it.
in
This-
our mid 20s.
This was the 80s or the 90s?
No, Trell is trying to get who it is.
80s and 90s is crazy.
Yeah, I can't tell y'all what it is.
Trell,
It'll be
right.
bonkers if I
Trell.
told y'all. It would be wild.
Was
You
Tupac
are-
still alive?
Trell, bye.
The celebrity stories we have.
Well, no,
Mia.
you're old as hell. Boy.
But
First of all, the celebrity stories.
I guess
we
my
have,
whole
but
point in
I'm
mentioning
I'm
that
not even gonna
was-
say all of that.
Okay. Word.
if you're gonna do
Shout out to Mike Bibby.
do your dirt the
Yo,
right way.
this nigga,
I don't know what
I'm
the hell
sorry.
Trell's talking about.
this dude right here. Okay, I feel like it's King's Corner
So
now.
much so for that story.
I
Shout
feel
out
like
to Mike
it's-
Bibb of
I
the
feel like it's King-
Sacramento Kings.
I'm like, what?
I'm just playing.
I feel like it's King's Corner.
I just wanted to name a light skinned person.
It's not. He ain't
It's
even
not
light
Mike
skinned.
Bibbs. I don't even know. So he's not light skinned.
Nah, he played for Miami Heat.
Oh, me! Stop!
We'll leave
You're
it at
doing
that.
too much. You're doing too much
And
already.
that's it. We'll just leave it at
All
that.
right, so shout out to King's Corner. It's King's Corner now. All right, let's go to the next topic.
Shout out to Udonis Has.
Oof,
I don't even know who that is.
I'm just playing.
me. This is rough right now.
Dang, so Trell said I fumbled the bag.
No, you did
You
not
were
fumble.
21 years old.
No,
I
he
was
was
like
not. She was not 20.
Mid-20s.
No,
Mid-20s.
she was like 26,
She
27.
gets older every time the story
Yeah, I
develops.
know. I was like, not 26,
We
27.
were not friends when we were 21. We became friends at your 25th birthday.
There we
True.
go. So
Exactly.
She was 26.
So-
She's
26,
41.
26.
27, and we went out
15
to
years
the
ago.
club. You
It
know
was a long
where it
time ago.
was.
15 years ago.
It was not 15.
She's 41.
Oh, damn. You're right. Damn, that was only 15 years?
15 years ago.
We both 41.
It's 2023. Minus
2008.
2008 Miami Heat.
Okay. Yo.
Yikes.
She had like I don't do this. For a
Not the
living or
yikes.
something
I mean,
like
there's
that.
hella players on Miami Heat.
It's only
can't-
15.
Nah, the roster ain't that same.
I mean, 15. The roster ain't like
You get this
football.
one? All right, so on the next King's
Ooh,
Corner.
I know who it is.
OMG.
You don't know
right
nothing.
now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's only a few because you said big name,
I mean, big name could mean big name to me. Could be big name different to
and
you.
then your type.
Yo,
I don't
and
have a type.
Hello, are
That's
we?
the funny part.
It is. It
Hey,
is
do you
King's
think
Corner.
it's? Do you
I'm
think
crying
it's
right now.
either?
Oh my God,
We
Trell.
go. It's.
Trell.
I feel like it's Eddie Jones.
Ew.
I don't even know who that is.
Right. I'm
Okay.
like, who is that?
Process of
There you
elimination.
go. Okay. We gotta shut up. We gotta shut up. We gotta shut
I'm
up.
like, who the hell is Eddie
We
Jones?
gotta shut up. I don't know who Eddie Jones is.
I
No
didn't
clue.
know you liked Alonzo Mourning.
I don't even know who that is either.
Yeah. Me.
He trying to set me up.
Yeah, he is.
He ain't gonna know.
I was
They
just
got
about to
me
say,
up.
I ain't even gonna do it
Yeah,
like
don't
that.
do it, 'cause he
I
got
ain't
me on
gonna do
camera
it like
looking at
that.
you like
Hey
that.
man, but look. King's Corner. Let's get into it.
was a
Hey,
great
but I
time.
appreciate y'all sharing the story. What was
Me.
the moral of the
Facts.
story?
The moral of the
The-
story was that she was not leaving there like, oh, I got to get a bag, or
Yeah.
she could have easily taken pictures
You're
of him.
rare.
So in
The women
terms of
nowadays
taking
don't think like
accountability,
that.
right? Like it's
They-
not the same.
This
Right.
ain't the same.
No, it's
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
But because
That's-
HG was mentioning, like, if you're gonna be a groupie and just take accountability for who you are and what you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't try
Facts.
to muddy the waters when
Facts.
things
Yeah.
really come out and say, okay, I was raped or this happened
Yes.
if it really wasn't the case.
Right.
Like, let the ones who are victims, because if
Facts.
people are victims, I really, like, my heart goes out to the victims.
100%.
Like, get your due diligence, get what's
Yes.
yours,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Within a decent time, because I still stand on what I said earlier. You can love me or you can hate me. I still stand on it, because you can't hold people accountable for their past for their whole entire life. I
Yeah. You
stand on that.
Facts.
I do. I agree too, because I can't come back 20 years and then
Right,
say
but
nothing. I agree.
if you put yourself in that position, like you was under the influence or whatever it was, you put yourself in that position, you got to man up and just hold that, because
that
again, I'm not
accountability.
saying
Yeah.
let someone take advantage. Again, I've been in that situation, but us as women, we have to do better in the decision making when it comes to being in these vulnerable positions of
With
people
any
who have
man.
men who have power,
With any
right?
man, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, with any man, I mean, I know we're talking about men with power, but with any man, because there's men out there that go through this all the time. Oh, they raped me or whatever. Like, with any man, as a woman, you need to be very consensual about what you're doing. And you can't use the alcohol, you just can't. You have to be very consensual about what you're doing.
Well, when you're under the influence, it's no longer you. That's the hard part. So it's being conscious before you're not conscious. That's the hard part. Because again, when you're under the influence, all the beer goggles come out. All of that, your guard goes down. So I understand why people end up in vulnerable situations, but you got to decide before the
Fellas,
decision.
fellas, if
gonna
the
go real
woman
long.
been drinking,
It's gonna go real long.
I said
if
this
the
gonna go
woman
real
been-
long because
if
I'm
the
like,
woman been drinking crazy and you ever had sex with her before, don't
Don't
make
do
that
it.
your first
Yeah,
time.
leave her alone.
Yeah,
Just
don't
straight
do
up
it.
and down.
Put her in a
facts.
cab. Call
Alcohol
Uber.
impairs your judgment. She may make,
That's what I'm saying.
She may make a
Yes.
poor decision,
Right.
and she may regret it the next morning.
Right.
And you might have forced yourself on her, you might not have forced yourself on her. Either way, what she says, people will believe.
Right.
Somebody gonna believe it.
Right.
That's true.
And she could wake up with regrets.
True.
She could have been married
True.
and made a poor decision.
True.
Regret it. And what's the easiest way to get away with it? She said assault, or she say something else. That is an example. On the flip side, she could have actually been taken advantage of,
Right.
and it actually was bad, right?
Right.
We don't know, but in those situations, it's too common. So all you have to
It
do
is very.
is abstain from that. Don't do it.
Yep.
Hit her up the next day.
Yep.
Don't even put yourself in a situation.
Right. Absolutely.
Don't even walk her to her door like that.
Yes. Exactly.
Especially if you're in college. Don't even
Yes.
get a homegirl to take her to a dorm room or
Yes.
something.
That's right.
You got to be careful.
That's right.
I mean,
Absolutely.
dude did, what was the young man? He did like 5-6 years in prison, wrongly accused of either
Raping
way.
somebody?
I ain't even
Okay,
we ain't
well.
gonna get into that.
All right.
But yeah, man, we definitely hit that. That was the longest first half of Peace
really was.
podcast that we've had. First half went over an hour long, but
It
we rolling.
really
We rocking.
did.
I'm gonna hit this King's Corner super fast, super
Yes.
swift, like okay.
Nice.
Hey, raise a child in the way that they should go. When they get older, they will not depart from it. Children, honor thy mother and thy father, and your days will be long.
It is Pastor Trell for me, honey.
You feel what I'm saying?
It is
about
Pastor
He
Trell.
went to
King
church.
Harris, you're not honoring your mother and your father the way you was acting at the Atlanta Falcons game.
Oh my God.
You're bugging. Okay? You definitely get the bugging award for the week. Like,
Boy, if you don't.
you're bugging.
Boy,
my
if you
Don't ever record yourself on live going hammer at your parents that provided you with a comfortable lifestyle. You're bucking up on your pops. I think it is a rite of passage. Sometimes the young fellas be bucking up to pops when they get a certain age. They feel that they strong, and then pops got to show them who big dog again.
Like
Hold
in
on. Hey, yo,
like
my
on
mans.
Power.
Yeah.
You remember on Power when Ghost Tarika?
Yeah, that's what
Like, they go,
happens.
Who
you think you is? My boy?
Listen, I love that scene because
Hey.
I'm like, that's right.
Yeah,
You better
who
get
you
him.
think you is? But
That's
they
right.
cover top. I like when spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Okay.
I like when little Tyreek was in jail finally, and the ghost gave him the joint. It was like I knew
Tyreek
you-
went to jail?
He was like, I knew you'd be here, little nigga.
I said, no, facts.
That joint was beautiful.
Yeah, facts.
it ain't. You don't know for how long, so don't even
Yeah,
think it's super small. That was a light.
She ain't
one.
she
That was
ain't
that was
she
a
ain't
light
power
one.
like she
That
ain't
was a
power
super light one.
power.
But at the end of the day, it's a big rich town.
Yeah.
But yo, so King Harris, you're bugging him, my boy. I did see another. I think there was a podcast after the fact, and of course that's his son. They still got a relationship, and then they bonded.
They
after
did,
that.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it was cool today. But
T.I.'s
yo, my
good with
boy,
his kids though.
yoked them up.
He
He yoked
Yeah.
You see the
Because
lobby
remember,
here.
he was talking about, he was saying, T.I. was telling him, like, yo.
Ain't shit you could do with me,
You
boy.
can't do nothing with me,
You can't do
what?
nothing with me.
Straight up and down. Like,
Yeah.
you see, hey, T.I. ain't scared. He'd approach Floyd Mayweather.
Yo, listen, T.I.
Like-
is about that life,
Yeah.
and he's going to be about that life with his kids.
Hey, I work out for 2 reasons. 1, so I can look good with my shirt off, and 2, for that day my son want to think that he big
Facts.
out.
Let me tell
Hey,
you.
I don't care how tall you. My son be like, I'm gonna be taller than dad. Okay, it's gonna be a long time before you're stronger than me, my boy.
Let me tell you, and my kid's father, I know he will yoke them up. But at the end of the day, I'm their mother. I don't, and both of them are almost taller than me because I'm only 5 feet, so you know I'm short. At the end of the day, but
4'11". I was just playing. I was just playing me.
did we get the measurement tape out earlier? I'm 5 feet.
Yeah,
and my boys are like 4'7", and they're growing.
Right.
I still will yoke them up.
Come on now.
I don't have any children for this very reason.
She should have had a Alonzo Mourning child early, but
That's not the dude I saw met and then used his bathroom at 4 Seasons.
Okay, I'm like, wait, who?
Period. No.
I plead the fifth.
Wow.
I plead the fifth.
They're gonna be coming for you. They're gonna come. They're gonna come.
This is not going to get
for you.
to
That's
This
okay.
ain't
I've
gonna get to
never told that story, so you got
She's
the first.
never.
I've never
exclusive,
told that story.
The only people who've known that
look.
story is me and her.
That's
it.
it.
And the Peace Kingdom.
How bad you want Peace King Pod to pop
I
off?
know.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be
Say your
in
truth.
They're gonna be in your D. Like
You know.
they're
Hey.
gonna be.
Hey.
That's a.
My man was blocking shots on the court.
Look, he talking a lot of shit. He wasn't blocking no shots.
He was swatting on the court. He was swatting like that. You know what I'm saying? He was figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? My man was getting a ton
It
of
was mid.
Yeah, yo.
Oh man.
Hey.
See, this is why
Tell the truth and shame the devs. All right, but yo, King Harris, honor your mother and your father. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Your days will be long. All
That's
right.
right.
Like, yo,
Facts.
don't be bugging. Hey, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first half of the Peace King
Absolutely.
podcast. Come on, man. You know we had to do it with the special guest running back of episode 15. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
We got Lisa Marie in the building. Come on,
Period.
man. We got Stizzo Speaks in the building. You already know it's your boy Trell Maurice. And we got my man.
Hungry HD.
You know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. Refill your drinks. We're going to be right back.
You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
Hi, I'm Hungry HD, and as a serial entrepreneur, I've been known to wear many hats. Sometimes so my clothing brand Stay Hungry Cloth.
Oh yes.
It's the glory to God for me. Sometimes as one of the hosts of the Peace King podcast, PeaceKingPod.com.
Nice.
Oftentimes, it's even a Jimmy hat.
Wow.
But today, we're here for something else. I'm here to talk to you about the hat I wear for my dessert brand, Sweet Renaissance. At Sweet Renaissance, we specialize in baking sweet potato cheesecakes. And when I say we, I definitely mean me. These two beautiful brown hands bake some of the best sweet potato cheesecakes, not just in the state, in the country, or even the nation, but the galaxy. That's right, you heard it here first. If you don't believe me, go to our Instagram and our website and read the reviews. But you don't have much time to waste. With the holidays right around the corner, you've got enough on your plate, enough cooking to do. Let us do the baking for you. Go over to sweetren.com and place your holiday order today.
You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
We are back.
Come on now.
Yes, we are.
Shout out to Marvin Sapp because never would have
Made
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Hey.
Sometimes
Okay,
you
we got
never
a choir.
know. Listen, you go to break, you don't even know if you're gonna get back from the break. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I love that song.
But we
Me
made
too.
it back. You know what I'm
We
saying?
made it back, y'all.
And
We fall down.
talk about it.
Okay.
But we get up.
Talk about it.
Go ahead,
Talk about
Trell.
it.
Trell's way
Come
he
on,
can
Trell.
sing.
Oh.
Listen.
It sounded good at
He-
first.
he
but
sweet,
second,
'cause then he
though,
got the
I
harmonic
appreciate
key.
that,
Listen.
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if y'all know, but like, listen, if y'all been here long enough, you know what I'm saying? We almost approaching episode 30 at this point.
Come on
so,
now, talk about it.
you know what I
Period.
mean?
Period.
The vocal stylings of Peace King Pod is, we might have to
like
make
that.
a separate like CD and put
Yeah,
it out.
like
You know what
a
I'm
soundtrack
saying?
or
Like,
CD.
something.
yeah,
Okay,
you know what I
Audible.
mean?
Yo,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
hit a lot of songs.
It's
yeah,
the CD.
it's a fact.
Bro, that's something. It's almost like I would want to hire somebody, go through every episode and pick every song that we've ever
word.
referenced.
Oh, I love that. That's
That'd be
actually
fire.
not
Bro,
a bad
that's
idea.
hard.
Yeah, that's a.
That's
not-
You're
fire.
hired.
That's a
I'm
fiver.
hired. That's
Nah,
me.
That's
I'm
a
doing
fi-
it.
You ain't that nice.
I what?
Whoa.
No.
Wow.
Well,
She's a
No.
music
Challenge.
head though.
How you know I was talking? Maybe I was talking about chivalry. Nice.
Could be.
Chivalry.
Let me fall
Maybe
back.
I was talking about just being a nice person.
I am a nice person.
That's true.
But then maybe I was talking about nice and actually
Yeah,
knowing
yeah,
every
yeah,
song.
yeah. Doing.
I could have been talking- actually, I was
because
talking
I'm
about
all
both.
of that. I'm nice.
You're
at the end of
nice.
the day,
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm nice with the rhymes.
Oh,
I'm
Okay,
nice.
we ain't gonna go
All
there.
right, now.
NYCE.
All right, so
Hey.
We had a lip sync battle.
yeah, I was here for that too.
Yes, she be mumbling words, acting like she know the words. Y'all know it.
First of all,
You're not even saying the words anymore.
first of all,
We had to go to acapella battle to see who can continue the lyrics.
we absolutely can, and I will win that. Actually, I'm a music head. At the end of the day.
So on that note, before we move further, I just want to say, make sure you subscribe to at Peace King
Yes,
Pod
please.
Period.
Appreciate you,
on
bro.
YouTube.
100%.
Follow
Yeah.
at Peace King Pod on the
100%.
gram.
Yes,
Follow at Peace King Pod or maybe Peace King Podcast, depending on what platform it is. On all audio streaming platforms.
Indeed, please
You know what I'm saying? And,
Period.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Go to peacekingpod.com.
Yeah,
Check
yeah,
the
yeah,
site out.
definitely.
You know what I mean? Send your speak your pieces and
Indeed.
all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we hit another milestone of followers on Instagram. So
We
appreciate
did.
those follows.
We
Keep
did,
them
we
coming.
did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I think we only need like 50. Well, to reach the next milestone, we're gonna keep growing. But like so if you don't subscribe on YouTube right now, I know a lot of y'all don't have YouTube accounts. Stop being lazy. Just get a YouTube account.
Right.
Yo,
And
as soon as
you
they
know
get
what?
to 5,000, we're gonna give away a car.
Give away a car is crazy.
Yeah, we can give away a car.
I'm not gonna lie. It might
I
be.
didn't say what kind of car, but we
Right.
gonna give
It's
away
gonna
a
have
car at 5,000.
200,000 miles
So
on it.
make
That
sure
shit
y'all
ain't
go
gonna run.
subscribe.
No engine.
Yeah, it might be the toy car.
Dang, you messed
Not
with
the
whole
no
job.
I took it away from you, Trell. Oh, sorry.
That's why
Nah,
I
just-
stopped because I was leaving room for my brother to
Yeah,
work. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
My bad. It was my idea. God damn.
wow.
Okay,
I
go
was
ahead,
gonna
Trell.
be
Cook.
shit.
Go
It might
ahead.
have a remote control.
Let's let the chief master sword shit.
I want to say
cook.
this part though because I didn't. Since we on this page, I didn't. We probably gonna post this tomorrow, and by the time this episode comes out, it'll have been up already. But you know, Spotify releases like the year wrap up every year for like music artists, you know,
Yes.
podcast
Yes,
artists, and so you know we got ours, and it wasn't. I think they start putting it together probably like a month or so before this, so it's not completely accurate. But I will say that I was surprised to see, and it just felt good to see that there are people that have us in like their top 10 podcasts.
Let's
Come on,
You know what I'm saying?
baby.
There are like
Titles, man.
it's a segment of people that have us in their top 5 podcasts.
Period.
Come on, Peace King Podcast. Peace King Podcast. Peace King Podcast.
And last but not least,
Uh-oh.
it's a segment of people that have us as their number one.
Hey.
favorite podcast.
Let's go, number one.
Let's
Yeah,
go with the
so-
number
Peace King
one.
Podcast,
Yo.
man.
Y'all know the vibe.
We appreciate
the
y'all.
vibes.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Wavy.
Shout out to
Period.
Wavy. And shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate
Yes.
y'all. 2024 it's
up
gonna be even
on a
crazier.
different level.
This ain't even been a full year of us doing
It
a
ain't.
pod
Listen,
yet.
this
on,
year
man.
flew.
Yeah.
Well, this year flew by.
It definitely did. Though.
That it came and went.
Oh, yeah.
It had somewhere
That's
to
what
go.
she said.
Speaking about came and went.
It had to go.
I like the transition.
I was.
Hey man, we got a new game. Let's
Yes,
spice
let's
it up
play
real
the
quick. We got the
game.
ladies over here. You know what I'm saying?
I like where your head's at.
She's really trying to take. I see what
You
she's
see
doing.
her, right? You see her, right?
She's trying to be ahead of
bad,
us.
my bad.
She's trying to be ahead of us. Okay, like you know what I mean?
My bad.
No, you good. You good. I appreciate it. I see what she's doing. Just let it flow. We gonna get that. You gotta let it flow.
I
We got that.
Elsa, no
But
Frozen.
speaking of letting it flow,
I can't keep it. No, that's not
You
good.
got that one, Lisa Marie, because
No,
that's
that's
going on the
not-
Rolodex of the songs you need to have in your. You're
I
hired
like-
tomorrow.
I am hired tomorrow, but I don't like that one. But okay.
she's high tomorrow. All right. Now, what were you saying? Hold on, I want to do
nerve.
something real quick. Hold on, real
The
quick.
nerves.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
I got one for this part right here. Dang, we might have to put a disclaimer on there that, like, you know, we don't own the rights to.
Yes, we don't own the rights to none of these people's names or nothing.
Yeah, hold on.
Or
Nah.
songs or nothing. Right?
To play a song.
But this was the joint that I was thinking of when it was saying "Let It Flow." I was thinking of this one. Hold on, no, not that one.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute now.
Dang, it's
Whoa.
like, dang, what is this doing?
I'm gonna need Trell to get his
What is-
Spotify
what is-
together right
why
now.
is it not doing
It's
it?
definitely not working for him in his favor.
It's playing random joints. Why is it doing that?
It's-
All right, disregard. I can't do. I don't
Okay.
know what's happening.
So
I
y'all-
gotta close Apple.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
it's
with
Apple.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Like, I don't know
What,
what's
what were you trying to play? Just sing it, because you got the
sing it.
vocals.
Facts.
Nah, but it ain't hitting the same.
Come on,
It
you was-
might. You don't know. You didn't give us a try. We might like it.
Why is it playing every other song? I'm pressing the
He said-
song right here. I'm pressing it. Like,
Trell,
What
what's
song?
the
Let me
song?
see.
Play the
Let me
song
see.
that I'm
Tell me.
pressing.
Let me see. Tell me.
it's
and
too
I'll
late.
see.
Nah, we're going to a different application, whatever. You know what? Disregard.
Okay.
Disregard. Hey man, we got a new game for y'all. Whatever.
Yes.
Shadow it. All right. It's called Smash or Pass. All right. This portion
Sponsored
of the-
by
Go ahead. Let them know.
B Condoms.
Come on now.
about it.
You can find them in Walgreens,
Okay.
Target,
Okay.
Target.
and CVS.
CBS.
You were
Let's
close.
go.
You were close.
No?
We're close. It's
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart,
Target.
Target,
And CVS.
What I
It's
said,
a-
Walgreens?
You said
Oh,
Walgreens.
oh, okay.
It's a
So
black
Walmart,
Walmart.
Target, and
Target.
CVS. Let's get it
Right.
right.
Yes. Right.
Let's put some respect on the B Condoms.
some respect.
Walmart.
Period.
Walmart is a big ass place to
That
be.
is
So
a very
Walmart,
big
Target,
brand.
CVS. Let's go on the B Condoms, and it's all different flavors. You know, I'm somebody who you can't
Fellas,
come. You can't come
hopefully-
over here with the plastic and the rubber. I need
all different-
polyethylene. So
It's all different
Support
flavors,
black
like
business.
she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, fellas, when you strap up, you might get it from a big place to be, but hopefully you're not entering a big place to be. Okay.
oh my god,
So
like a big
that's
hole.
it.
Lord
That's a play.
Jesus.
Wait,
like,
a big hole? You mean?
No, me.
They be like, yo,
Hello.
Wait, okay. So serious question.
I'm
Serious question. Before we get into
crying.
Smash or Pass, that's a serious question. Can you all tell the difference?
Sometimes.
Oh, that's a
I mean,
good
If it's
question.
drastic enough. Yeah.
What's how drastic? What means? How is it drastic? If
Like
you
if she had
slide
a
in-
kid with a 9 feet, like the head was really, really big, or like
Wait,
how do you know?
it doesn't matter because when you
no,
have
I
a
think
child,
it's just. I think it's just.
it is a muscle.
Yeah, I don't think a kid has nothing to do.
It
with
don't.
So what makes it loose?
So if you just slide in,
usage.
maybe it's your penis size.
That's the thing. I don't know what makes it
Or-
loose.
Or you could. There's just some women who are just blessed like that. They just
Wait,
gonna have the. They just
but
gonna
why?
have it
I
like
see.
that.
This is the thing, right? For a man to say like, "Oh, it just slides in," or it's whatever.
No,
right?
no. I don't know
It
who
could
says
be
that.
no. I'm saying what she just said, right?
Go ahead.
Like if you just going right, maybe it could be your penis size.
Could be. Some of them could be just super gushy and wet, and that's just what's going to happen.
Right.
Most of them are normal,
Right.
What's a normal?
regular decks.
What's a regular day?
You feel it.
You feel it.
You
Like,
No, we
feel
want
it.
details. I like details.
feel
You feel it when you're
Right.
going. You feel it when you're going. And
So
then
does it
eventually
feel
you
tight
feel it.
going
Yes,
in and then it
Right.
some just-
expands?
Yes.
Like details.
through.
In order for you to hear the details, you have to listen while people are speaking. I don't know. if you
So
know.
You wasn't
as it's
speaking.
getting
So,
more
go ahead.
lubricated,
I need
of
to hear the details.
as it's
wanna
getting
hear.
more lubricated, of course, it's
I'm
going to be
talking too much.
less resistance.
Right.
As it's more lubricated, it's less resistance.
Of course.
It's a muscle, of course it expands. You can have a whole child. It's
Yeah.
going to expand
Yeah.
to your man's
Yep.
hoods. Whatever it is. It'll adjust to it. I mean, it is what it is. But
Once you get inside,
now, that's where you can get the grippers.
oh, the grip.
And then sometimes you have the slippers.
What's a slipper?
Just when it's like you just slip and
Sometimes you got
slide,
the
splash
flippers.
waterfalls, life is good. Hey, we is a ride. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey, we
ain't
is a
talking
ride.
I don't know. Whatever it is. I just say slippers because it rhymed with grippers.
Keep your arms and legs inside the
I'm
ride.
just saying anything because it
Okay.
rhymed with gripper. But the point is,
Ay,
especially
ay,
when
ay.
you're when I was younger, and it was like you were a more younger woman, you experience a bit more of the resistance
Oh, okay.
because I could recall.
Right.
So
Bit more
okay.
resistance.
So you feel like it's more resistance going. Okay.
Right.
And then over time, it's nothing.
It makes sense.
I
That
mean,
that makes
It
sense.
ain't nothing wrong with. I mean, when it's regs, it ain't like. But regs ain't bad. You just make it seem
Okay.
like
Nah,
regs
regs is
bad.
wild.
So wait,
I don't
do
like.
y'all like more
'cause
grippers
nobody-
or slippers?
What takes it up from
slippers,
regs?
There is no slippers. I just said that because
Oh.
it rhymed with grippers. It was just a play.
All right, so what takes it up from regs? I don't like
Slip and
regs.
slide.
I feel like
Everything
homegirl
else-
who didn't like the
everything
nigga
else
who
around-
drove the bus.
Everything else around the regs, around the regs. It ain't just the intercourse portion that could make the entire experience. It ain't just the ins and the outs and the rounds and the bouts.
Yo,
Okay.
this is
right,
feeling like
right.
a Dr. Seuss book right
Right,
now.
that you said that. But like, yo, what is the
It's the ins and the
fellatio
rounds
like?
and the
You
outs.
feel what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
we're
what
not
is the-
going there
What is
though.
the
the hopping
positions
and the
like?
bipping
What
and
is
the
the environment like? What is the I mean, if you come out the restroom or whatever, just ready. What is she doing? Like, what is in between round one and round two? Like, you
So
know
it's
what
the
I'm saying?
overall
It's
experience.
everything. Like, yo, you try to go around two, is you busting it wide open and you saying entrada? Is you bouncing it on a like you ready? Like you bouncing that thing back, you ready? You're telling it like all of that feeds into the entire experience.
Right. Yeah,
right,
It's
well,
the
let's-
chemistry. It's the energy.
It's definitely the
it's
chemistry
it's
and
the
energy.
conversation
For sure.
beforehand. It's all of that. Like,
Just
all
don't
of that
say the
is
W
what
word.
Really, I don't know what that is. But that all of that is what really makes the experience. But when we're talking about like specifically the feeling of the vagine, you know what I mean?
The vagina.
Then there's a feeling, there's a tightness, there's a looseness. But now what you were saying as far as it could be the size of a man, yeah, it could be. But if 9 out of 10 vaginas I enter feel a certain way and number 10 feels extra spacious, then I don't know if it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, extra leg room. You know
Not
what I'm saying?
the
Yeah, he said I got the JetBlue upgrade. Give me some
You know what I'm
extra
saying?
pretzels. Like what?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
He
Like,
said I got
so,
the extra snacks.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yo, that's
You
wild.
getting beverages before
Yo,
we take
facts.
off.
Okay.
Like, hey.
Like,
He got mint plus. Like what are we doing here?
Mosaic. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
mosaic for
Mosaic.
life.
Like, dang, this thing lay down?
yo.
So
I'm
basically,
crying.
so what that means is the walls of the vagine don't
Yeah.
connect to the penine.
Yeah, it don't lock in all the way.
So you
Got
just in
it.
there
Okay.
scared because you don't know where you're going.
Okay.
Yeah, like you know what I
You
mean?
in there scared. Just
You just
In
wondering.
there scared is a crazy situation.
It's like
Naked and
it's
afraid.
Like, no, it's
yo,
funny.
facts.
Hey, it's,
Yo,
it's like you going in. It's like
oh shit. Yo.
it's like you got a door. You got like a closet door, and he opening the closet door, and you go in, and it's a regular closet. Like, dang,
Yo.
okay. It's a
But when you
closet,
go in
but
a
it's cool.
walk-in
but then when
closet,
you go in, you like,
it's a walk-in
God
closet.
dang. Hey, yo, Joe, what's good, son?
Not
Like,
Joe.
Come on, man. What is,
Not the
this nigga in
Joe.
too?
So
He
what I'm
said use
trying to
condoms. Like, how you
I
still
mean,
got a
this is
condom
rough.
in here?
right,
Like,
but what I'm trying to
this is
understand
rough.
is how is that like I want to get that
is rough.
positioning for a man and put it in a female's perspective. So for us, what is that?
Women
What
talk
is,
about
what is
all
our
the
get
time.
into a closet moment?
No,
Is
I
it
Women
small
talk
can,
about it all the
penis?
time.
I can feel.
Is it a small penis? Is that our equivalent of
I
like
can feel size.
open closet?
No, I feel size, and it's not necessarily the like I don't feel like it's necessarily like the opening of my vagina, but I can feel size. Like I can feel if it's.
I think it's a bit more obvious for a woman.
Yes, it is because I can
come on.
tell if a man's going in and he's smaller, or if he has more girth, or if it's more longer. Like I can feel it differently in my vagina.
I get that. My question, smart ass.
I mean, I'm just
Was-
saying, like that's.
No, but what I was saying is what's our equivalent to open walls for a woman? Because we feel so many different things. So what's our equivalent to an open wall?
It'll be the size of the joint,
Like,
right?
What else could it be?
He
I don't know.
They
I don't-
just said they're going in there like it's SeaWorld.
No,
You're
for
s-
us, what
She
is
just
it? A
answered
small
it.
penis for
It's
us,
like no,
or is it?
they go in there and it's SeaWorld, and it's
She don't
just
get it.
No,
Moving on.
Yes,
I get
it's
it,
the.
me. No, I get
what
it.
we're saying is it's obvious. It's the size. What do you mean? That's the only thing.
Yeah, because they're in there like
Right.
it's not.
I don't know, ladies and
contracting.
gentlemen. Ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
because for them, open walls might feel like, okay, that's not good vagina. But for us, a bad penis experience doesn't necessarily mean he was small. It could be a pencil. It could be a long ass pencil, and that's a bad penis experience too.
Right, but him
that
going
has to
in,
do with the size, shape.
right. But for
It's the
him,
same
he could
ball
still go
part.
in and feel like, okay, that's something, right? But when
Either
is
way,
she putting
ladies and
contacts?
gentlemen,
I don't know.
The
what's
bottom
happening.
line is here, ladies and gentlemen. We
The
went
bottom
down
line
a
is here
rabbit
is,
freaking hole.
You know
and
what?
use
Whatever-
B condoms.
Whatever your
Rabbit
size
hole.
is, bro, there's a size for you there, my
B
boy.
condoms got
Like,
large. They got extra
They got
large.
classic.
They got classic.
They got ultra thin.
They got ultra thin. Like
Like,
whatever
yo,
your
they
penis
gonna cover
size-
your bases, whatever your
Listen,
size is,
Word.
and it don't matter what your size is. If you go inside of her and you like it, we love it.
We
Word.
You feel what I'm
absolutely
saying?
love-
We just want you to be responsible.
Period.
You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
Just
Period.
be responsible there, my boy.
Period.
And my ladies, you can carry these too, just in case he forgets.
That's a fact. And one last thing, because we definitely went off on a wild tangent. We like this was not planned.
Okay. It was.
But I do just want to add this part in, right? Fellas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, confidence is key. You understand what I'm saying? And so, listen, I like a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's called a vagina. You know what I'm saying? So,
lovely.
So, right. So, I'm not in the business of going out here measuring dudes' joints. That's not what I do.
Yo.
Pause. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? But whatever you got is what you have.
Facts.
Hey, man.
You got to rock
You
with
are
what
who
you
you are.
I
my
say
boy.
all this to say, you know what I'm saying? Be confident in whatever you moving with. Whatever you moving with,
Hey, she had to go
stand on that. All right?
What the youngest say, stand on business.
Stand
Ten
on
toes down.
business.
Okay.
Because,
Yes.
listen, baby girl, at the end of the day, I may have a size that you like. I may have more than what you expected. I may not have enough.
But you
Either
gonna-
way,
he said you gonna take the dick.
exactly. Either way,
You gonna get what you gonna get.
either way, we gonna back this D out. We gonna put it in the B condom and we going to work. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I pray the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope you get what you came
Not to
for.
pray the best
You know
for
what I'm saying? Now you should aim to please. Don't get that twisted. Aim to please, but whatever you got is what you got, fellas. You know what I'm
on,
saying? Don't
man.
get caught up in the extra bullshit.
If it look like this,
Step outside,
No,
move
me.
with confidence,
My son.
go to work.
No. Okay, we gonna move
We
on.
don't. Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all
bad
be doing
on
over
that
there. Like, this-
Nah,
but
that
listen.
right there. That's wild behavior.
My son's penis is
But-
bigger than that. So-
What?
and
I don't.
he's
Yeah,
10.
listen. I didn't really want to know about her son's
Yeah.
penis.
Yo, I'm just
Like, I don't.
saying- I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? I don't
Hey,
know.
man, like
just
yo,
saying.
at the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
if they got procedures, I don't know.
no. All right.
Nah, don't put your life on the line for no. Listen, fam. Whatever you
Yo,
got is what
she
you
said,
got,
yo,
fam.
facts.
Whatever you got is what you got. Don't put your life on the line.
Yeah.
Just do
For
what
the,
you gotta
for the,
do.
for the Johnson increase.
It's about the motion
Come
in the
outside.
ocean.
You know one thing I learned? One thing I learned in life, fam. It's,
Don't be lying to
it's
these
definitely
people.
somebody for everybody, and somebody gonna
Nah, it's
love
big
you.
facts. Somebody gonna love
However
you.
you are.
Somebody
She
gonna
might cheat
love
on
you.
you,
No.
but she gonna love you.
All right, can we move on? Smash or pass?
But you can't help that. It's okay, man. I
That's a
like
fact.
what you said. Like, yo, at the end of the day, Mike G, get your tongue game right. If that, this is just
That
you know
part.
what I'm
Nah,
saying, the
hey,
worst.
that part.
There's lesbians that
I
don't
mean,
get
that should
any
be right
wood.
regardless.
No, but see,
But-
at the
Should
end
be,
of the day,
but-
I like the tongue action, but after that, I want insertion.
No, I get that. I'm saying not. I ain't talking to the regular dags, dude.
Okay.
I'm talking about to the whatever that thing was. Like, yo,
Whatever.
whoever dealing with that, like, bruh, hey man, hey, we praying for you. You and the thoughts and prayers.
yeah.
All right, but look. Here we
All
go.
right.
Here we
At
go.
the
Here we
end
go.
of the day, come on,
and,
Trell,
and then
move it
ladies get
on.
it together. Come on now,
Yes.
they got a procedure for that too. I don't know.
All
Hey,
right,
man, it
all
is what it
right.
is. Hey. We got a new game. We got a new game. We
do.
Game.
Hey.
It's the first time ever we playing Smash or Pass. Hey. So we pick celebrities just so y'all can know who we talking about. All right. We got 2 color flags, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 color flags. We're gonna do Smash or Pass. All right.
Yeah.
We got the red one is clearly we're passing on that. The green
Red
one
flizzy.
for go.
Red flizzy.
We're passing on that. The green clearly means that you would smash.
Okay.
The
Period.
red,
Flizzy.
you will pass. All right?
All right.
So each person up here, the men, we got 10 names.
Yep.
All right, I got 5, Asia got 5. We'll just alternate.
We
back
should
and
do
forth.
5 and 5.
And then
Yep.
y'all have y'all's?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. We should make a winner and a loser for this. I don't know.
Wait,
Should
well,
we-
what is
do
a
we-
winner and a loser though?
I don't know, like cause we all came up with our names.
Okay, me.
And
He's
you
looking
gotta
at
be
the-
honest. I'm not looking at it. I can't read that far. I wish I
okay.
could.
I mean-
but although I got 2015, don't get it twisted. Ain't both eyes. Yo, so
Bro, that
Hey.
was a lot.
I'm gonna just lead off with a pause before
Yeah,
we
I'm
get
like,
this,
hello?
get to this
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
It's giving
No,
red
but
flag
what I'm
already,
saying-
y'all.
Pause.
2015 vision.
Super pause.
Okay, great.
Okay.
But
Trell.
if I guess if you get the most reds, you lose. It really don't matter. Smash or pass, man.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
smash
All
or pass.
Ladies first.
It's
We
a new game.
working inside.
We'll
of
make
this.
it
Oh,
ladies
we
first.
going first. All
All right,
right,
we'll-
so
we'll-
ready?
Hold on. So we should make y'all guess first.
Yes.
No. We'll guess first.
Okay.
Good.
We
So
can
y'all
alternate.
end it.
We can alternate.
Yeah, I think
get
we
it.
should alternate.
Yeah.
All right,
So
ready?
y'all ladies
So
first.
we got Maya.
Come on, what are we talking about here? Like, come on. Like,
Maya.
Maya's still bad.
Where's
at,
your
like,
flags,
40
HG?
What's she
Oh,
like?
I gotta bring.
43?
I'm a fool. I forgot. I need
You
a flag.
playing, like,
you
what
said?
you
You said
mean?
Maya. I was like, I need a
Yeah.
flag
Oh,
for
we
this.
playing.
Maya get
Nah, I
a
need a
crazy
flag for this.
fluorescent green
Right. Yes.
flag. Like, what are we
Carolina
talking
blue
about?
kicks.
Oh,
Hey.
all right.
Listen.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
all
man.
Yo,
right.
shout out to the
When she
CVs.
came
High
with
school.
Shout out
Shout
to the
out to Cape
CVs.
Verdeans.
Shout out
You
to
know
the
what I'm
Cape
saying?
Verdeans, period.
You know.
Come on now.
Gave
Maya.
away hits. So
Hey,
my
Maya
get
the
it
truth.
together off.
Hey,
Get
she-
it forever.
Hey, Maya can get the best
Shout
of
out-
me.
okay,
You know
well,
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Talk
man.
about it.
Come
Talk
on,
about
man.
it. Maya got some waivicity too.
That's
Yeah, she
good.
do.
She do.
Oh,
Shout out to the
behind.
Creolas.
Now, I couldn't be with her because her like she's super vegan. That would annoy me.
But
Listen.
at the end
But
of the
I
day,
was-
shout out to the Creolas.
As long, never mind.
she a crayon.
She Creola.
Not share
She a
crayon.
crayon.
Creola. Don't do that, Charles.
Not share crayon.
It's,
She must
shout
be
out
the,
to the
she the new
Creolas.
she the new Creole.
All right,
huh?
y'all next. Don't do
All
that.
right.
Oh, we know. I don't know who's going first.
You wanna
HD
go
got
first?
the.
I'm first?
Yeah, you go
Oh,
first.
I
You go
come
first.
up,
You go
come
first.
up.
Okay.
All right, bet.
This is
So
hilarious.
the first round, the lady said Maya. We obviously that's 2 green flags for
both.
us. Come on, man.
Of
Let's
course.
Green
We're
flags all
about.
across the nation.
We-
Every
we
man
know
in
that.
the
Across the
world
nation is crazy.
Raised the
Yeah.
green flag.
I mean, I almost put up my green flag.
Yo,
Exactly.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Put yours
facts.
up, too.
Of course. We know
Put your
that.
lighters up. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. Meek Mill.
It's
Oh,
giving
2
red flags for
reds.
that.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought we were finished?
Yeah,
They don't want you to get
it's the
started
dreams
yet.
and nightmares for me.
That was good. That was good.
That was good.
That was
That was
good.
real good.
That was really
Yeah, no,
good.
I don't
for
like
all
that
the
one.
ladies, I'd be like, yo, ladies, not funny. That was funny.
No,
though.
that was very
really good.
funny.
Yeah, you try to play me on that
That
live,
was-
but it's all good.
That
I
wasn't
know.
good.
You see,
No.
I was so
You be
pleasantly
laughing at-
surprised
Yes.
just now.
See,
No.
I said Stiz was funny. I
Yeah,
had your back.
that's why
Yeah,
HD.
Stiz was funny.
HD is my dude. Trell
First time I
like,
ever laughed. I think that's why it was a milestone for me.
yeah,
All
great.
I was just playing. Nah, that was
So-
good. That was good.
All right, so
ladies,
so the
what
next
y'all got?
one, you know,
So that was 2 reds. Dang. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead. Meek
all right,
Mills.
the next one, she might fight you a little bit. She might scratch you up or talk crazy. But y'all taking out Christian Rock?
Giving
2 red flizzies. She got the waivicity too. It's kind of tough.
She don't have
She
no
belongs to the
way
streets.
to
Is
do
wild.
Oh, not the
I'm about to say.
Wait, how she belong to the street? She got one baby daddy.
I
She
never
rock
seen
with
her
Blueface.
wavy
You're right.
Real
You're
heavy.
right.
Wavy
You're right.
City's
You're right.
not there, though.
Take
It's not.
one.
Okay.
She belonged to the streets. Wasn't necessarily promiscuous wise, but the way she act.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. You
y'all
got that. You
next.
got that. You got
Y'all
that.
next.
All right,
Come on. We gotta run this shit through.
Michael B. Jordan. Oh, too red flimsy.
I'm surprised.
Nah.
Hey,
lot
it's because everything
lot of
has
women
been
usually
like
go.
No, I've never found him attractive.
I mean,
like
neither.
I've
Yeah.
never found Michael B.
Me
Jordan
neither.
attractive.
This man
He's
was-
all right,
when he
but
was
he's not.
okay. Yeah, I ain't
Nah,
He's
even-
just not
I've
my
never-
type.
All right, there we go. So we ain't got one for the ladies yet. All right, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
So
All right,
y'all,
ready?
let's go.
right.
What y'all
I
got?
think we might have to go.
No. Go ahead, me.
Go in order.
All right, so she belonged to the streets.
Who?
She belonged to the streets,
I
but
mean, she can't get this dick.
she been mentioned on Peace King podcast several times.
I already know where you going.
Are y'all taking out Brittany Renner?
Oh, come on. Super great.
So we gotta know the story, but let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
I don't give a dang.
Trell got the green
Trell
flag.
taking down the body.
Hey,
And
hey.
HD said he got the red flag. So
Call
let's
me-
talk about
Call
it.
me Shaq from the Celtics, number 36. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I will
Celtic,
be-
Boston all day.
He was number
period.
36
big
on the
leprechaun.
He was number 36. on the
Yeah.
Okay,
Celtics.
so you
I
just
will be
gave
number 36.
Boston-
all right.
Okay.
You just gave Krishan Rock a red flag because
Yeah.
she's for the streets, personality wise.
Yeah, she fighting
Brittany
all up on
Renner
the-
is wild, but you
Why
would
she
take her
wild?
down. You
Why she
gave her a
wild?
green. Why'd you give her a green
Right.
for Lizzie?
because she's sexy.
Oh, because it's the body.
Yes.
Oh,
Krishan
okay.
don't got a body.
Wow.
Krishan got a
She
track
don't.
body.
No, she don't.
Yes, she. Have you seen her
Krishan
bottom half?
Krishan has a
track.
13-year-old boy body.
But she got a bottom track body. Her
Yeah, it's
thighs
track.
and her butt is
It's what?
crazy.
It's
Niggas don't like
rags.
that though.
No, it's not regs. Like she's built.
Yo, dudes don't like that.
She's built for it tough. But go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on,
HD.
number one, don't no.
HD, you
don't
said
disrespect the
red
man
Nah,
flag.
like
she,
that.
she got legs and
Yeah,
booty.
but not for tough. Okay, you wild.
Okay. HD, you said.
I get what
said-
you mean by the young,
HD
young,
said
young,
red
but
flag.
I
So what we got?
But Brittany really is sexy, like from the head to the toe.
Okay, well,
All right,
he
we
said
want
red
to know the
flag.
red Flizzy.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
so,
across America,
I bet she a freak too.
yeah, it's too much. Like
Yo, I can't.
I'm super like mental, man. I'm very cerebral, so it's like not being that I have so much, not
cerebral
even
for
so
me.
much, but I have a knowledge base or a pool from of information. It's just painting her in a certain light, you know what I'm saying, for me. So it makes her it's just a little crazy, you know what I'm saying. But what I will say, because you brought up the Krishan thing, the Krishan, like, it's the same thing, but what Brittany has over her is Brittany definitely looks better. So I look at Krishan, I don't find Krishan, even from a body standpoint, but I've never even looked into Krishan to know if she has an actual body or not. Like when I see her, I don't even see her standing up enough, so I don't even know
She's
if
not
she got a
attractive
fatty.
to me. She's
Right.
not attractive to me.
Right, so it's like, so Brittany Renner is like more so a thing of, it's like, it's a lot going on.
Brittany Renner, the way if
No,
both
she
of them,
definitely got
I would put it.
body,
I would put it like
obviously.
this:
Yeah,
if
she's
both
more
of them
attractive.
were mutes,
bruh.
No, she definitely got body.
HG.
Do you-
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah.
At the end of the day,
She
okay,
built.
that's
number
fine.
one,
She
number
At the
one,
end of the day,
That was a
they
nice
have
picture.
body, but
every
that's not.
the women and y'all poses. Every woman out here could pose a certain angle way, and you make your
No,
body
but
look good.
fact.
Krishan got body though.
No,
She ran track. You know,
okay, I understand.
track
She has an
bodies are
athletic
different.
body. That's
Yeah.
fine, but I just don't find her overall attractive.
No,
That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's fine.
and that's cool. Yeah. So Brittany Renner, you find more attractive. So
Brittany
the fact
Ren-
that she for the
you
streets
talk
is
about
okay with
playing
you.
an
then.
athlete. Brittany really was a D1 soccer player.
Yeah, she was.
Like she was known for playing
Yeah,
soccer.
she- and
was
she got the
really
so-
good.
she got the
And
body
you talk
too.
about body. Brittany
All right.
Renner body is killing Krishan body.
it's y'all turn.
I don't know if it's killing
Killing.
Krishan, but
It-
all right, either way.
It's
Nah,
y'all
all right.
turn.
nah, we can do a side
Go
by
ahead.
side later.
Listen,
It's y'all
That is what
turn.
it is.
Yeah,
Brittany Renner, hit me
it's
up.
giving real.
That Brittany Renner hit me up. It's
Yo,
wild.
I'm crying.
Yo,
It
you better
says-
wear this B condom for
Yo,
real.
Facts. What size you wearing? Yo, let me show
Not
you.
the what size.
That's wild. What size you wearing is wild.
The what size you
wild.
wearing is
It's very wild.
crazy.
It's very wild. Like,
That was good though. That was good.
The what size you wearing is crazy.
Where we at?
you did a lot. What you do?
I did
Yo.
Michael B. Jordan last.
Ah, you did.
Yo, me.
That's crazy.
I'm like, they got sizes. I don't know.
Oh,
Yo,
That was good, though. That was good.
Harry Styles.
who is that?
Dang, y'all going to be synonymous and
didn't
go
know
in
that.
one direction?
Right.
Who is that?
My
See what I
boy's on
did there?
My
Hey.
boy's on point. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
Y'all gotta get some more culture
They
about
did it.
yourselves.
They
right?
did.
Like
So he was in a group where they went from boys to men. All right.
Right.
They sang very in sync. Whether it was
What's
cold,
the name of the
I'm not
group?
gonna lie.
Hold on,
He
let me cook. Let me
He
cook.
cooking. He
Doing
cooking
too
right now.
much.
Nah, he
But let me
cooking.
cook,
He
though.
cooking.
Okay, go ahead.
He cooking. He cooking right
Yeah,
now.
he's
For
cooking
real.
too long.
Nah, he cooking. That's because you're not in
You're
tune.
not
That's why.
tracking. Everybody
He
is
cooking.
going to love what I'm about to
He
say.
cooking.
Just
All
let
right,
me
go ahead.
cook.
Go ahead,
He
Trell.
cooking.
Go ahead,
They
Trell.
were in a group.
Uh-huh.
They went from boys to men. Okay. Like, yo, when they sang, it was very in sync.
Yeah.
Whether it was cold or 98 degrees.
Okay.
Whether they was on the front or the back
This is
street.
too
Boys,
many.
You not understanding
That
what I'm
boy's
saying.
my boy cooking right now. Boy.
But you know what? But you know
Cooking.
what was great? They
What?
weren't going in the wrong, but they were going in one
Trell,
direction.
this is too many. This
Hey,
is, you know what?
Siri.
It's
you know what?
giving.
Harry
Hey,
Styles.
That boy cooking,
Come
though.
on, man.
It's
He
giving.
cooking. I'm not gonna lie,
It's
he
giving.
cooking.
It's giving.
Hey,
red.
hey,
I'm not
hold
gonna
on,
lie.
hold on.
Let me look up Harry Styles because I'm not
if you
familiar.
Would, see, you didn't appreciate.
I'm
what was
gonna
happening.
play a couple songs real
No,
quick.
I don't want to do
I
that.
don't.
But
I'm only gonna play like
me-
10 seconds because I don't want us to get flagged. So I'm
Who
gonna play a
is
couple
that?
songs real quick.
Y'all really
Nah.
put Harry Styles? It's giving red fucking flags.
But hey, Lit McGee
All right.
here.
It's
Okay,
got- who licked Mickey?
Lit McGee.
I was like,
Yeah, let me get Takesha.
You know that joint?
I
This
don't.
that fire
Alright.
too.
I don't.
So
Nah,
here's the
definitely
breakdown. Here's the breakdown. Look, me. Breathe me out.
I don't
Watermelon
agree.
sugar.
You don't know watermelon sugar? Huh?
I don't.
But Harry Styles from the UK.
I'm from the hood.
They
I
were
don't know that.
They were created. He was in. All right, so they were all individually on American Idol. No, UK. UK
from
Got Talent,
Australia, I
American
think.
Idol.
I
I'm
don't
from
even
the
know.
hood.
But
I
they
don't
from
know that
Australia.
song.
What's wrong with her right now?
All night.
What's going on?
What
right
wrong
now?
with yo?
Get your
Let me
home.
tell
I'm just
y'all,
playing.
they've
I'm
been
just
coming
playing.
for me the whole night.
Yo,
The whole night.
But you didn't for somebody to appreciate music. I feel disrespected a little bit.
why? I love music.
But
Harry Styles kind of
breathe for
fire
a
though. I'm
second.
not gonna
But
lie.
breathe for a
I'm
second.
breathing for a
All
lot
right,
of seconds.
hear me.
Okay.
Hear me out without speaking for the next 30 seconds, please.
Okay, go ahead, Trell.
Because we gotta appreciate this.
ahead,
I said boys to men.
Yes.
Yeah, he went down. Mad boy
Yes, you
bands
did.
on.
And then I said they sang and they were in sync.
I heard that too. Yeah.
I said whether it was cold or 98 degrees.
I heard that too.
Talk
Yep.
about
I
it.
said whether it was on the front or the back street.
I heard that too.
Talk about it. Nah,
I don't.
But not the front. Not they ain't go in the wrong direction. They
She
went
thought about
in
it. She was
one
fast.
One Direction. I know that band.
Direction.
That was mad flying. I
It was-
did
he
all
ran
of that
down a
to
lot of
say that
boy
they were
bands.
in one
He did.
direction together.
I wish I had a
band.
cookie.
Come on.
Okay,
band.
so
Nah, but
Trell.
nah, that was
Trell.
bad. They
No,
tried.
no.
They tried me
No,
like
it's
that.
not a
was
burp, burp,
cooking.
burp.
Paul
he-
Cass.
It's not a
Go.
burp.
He was
Hold on.
freestyling too.
He was freestyling.
Freestyle.
yo.
that.
It's
I
not a
felt
burp,
you.
burp, burp moment.
I ain't going to cap. I did. Hey, I got that
felt
line
you.
from Trolls 2. I ain't even going to cap.
Okay, yeah, yo, Trolls 1 and 2 was
Hey,
lit.
Trolls 2. When they did that, I was like, bro, that was
First of all, it was not a burn, burn, burn moment. You ran down all of them people, right?
sound like a
at
hater.
At the end of
I
the
had no
day,
idea he was going to say Harry Styles, though.
and at the end of the day, I still don't know who this nigga is. You ran all of that shit down. I know all them groups you said, yes, which I
Tell
barely
me-
listened to any of them groups.
Hold on, wait, son, before you hit the button. Tell me you're uncultured without telling me you're uncultured.
I am very cultured. Don't do that.
Keep your ears to
And-
the streets.
I just wanted to use that one.
Okay, it's our turn.
right, go
It's our turn.
I'm surprised though. Y'all
Yeah.
know Harry Styles songs.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I do
crazy.
not.
I mean, I feel like
Go
I've
ahead.
heard the name
And
before, but I just couldn't put a
you
face
like,
to it.
You
so.
like 3/4 white. It's crazy.
Oh,
you ain't even
wow.
noticed. Like,
I wasn't gonna bring that up, but that's a fact.
Wow. I cannot stand.
You know this one?
We cultured over here, the Peace King podcast. Come on, man. The Peace King
Yo,
over here.
You don't know
I
this one?
can't
Super
stand
culture.
HD right now.
All right.
You know this one?
Hey, we showing love over here.
Clearly,
All right,
I
who
need
y'all
to
got?
tan.
Who y'all got? Come on, man.
Go ahead.
Who
Go
we
ahead.
got?
It's your
Especially
turn.
being from Boston, I'm mad surprised.
Yeah,
First
I'm
of all-
super disappointed.
Cause
You know, it happens sometimes.
Go
So
ahead.
Boston, y'all borderline.
ahead.
Not
the
even
next
borderline,
one,
y'all
you
mad
know,
racist.
this
what we got?
might be a
Don't do
little
that.
controversy, but maybe y'all want to see somebody with they thing paint.
Cheeks out? Oh,
Now the thing might be pink. The
Pink?
booty might be brown.
Oh shit.
Y'all taking down sexy
Get my
red.
flag ready.
oh yo, hey yo, hey yo.
How appropriate
Red.
sexy
He
red
disrespected me.
deserves a red.
He disrespected me.
Now we threw the flag out
disrespected
completely. You need the flag for the
What was
next
the shit?
round.
Disrespectful.
Elementary school when they had you bring the
I
tape
can't
out like the
even-
Oriental shit.
I
Like when
need a
you-
bigger red flag.
Facts.
I need a
the tape
red.
tactical, that shit.
I need
the
a. I need a red
Yo,
shower curtain.
even though
Just have you doing front tuck.
she might be the throat growth of
Listen,
2023.
Listen.
It's the way Trell.
Tapestry.
It's
You
the
know?
way
need that much
Trell
red.
do his shit right now, yo.
But she might be the throat go in
Yo,
2023.
Trell.
I wouldn't let her near me.
Yo, Trell threw that shit so fucking far.
I feel
right
like
now.
I need a tetanus shot after
Yo,
this.
HG's ironing his shit out like nope.
Sexy Red, shout out to you and everything you're doing.
Yo.
I support you, Black Queen. I want
Yo.
you to do your
There you
thing.
go.
Hey,
There you
I don't
go.
support you.
But for the purposes of
I
this
don't
You need to
either.
stop doing music.
Yeah,
for the
sit
Every
down.
purposes
song
of
is
this question,
trash.
Sit down.
I'm just playing.
we
It's-
talk about
Oh,
something
shit.
different right now.
This
So
nigga
when we talk
do
about
it.
this, I
Okay.
got
Me, he threw his whole flag.
It's
All right,
on-
HG, it's on y'all.
Nah, I did the last
She
one.
represents.
I'm crying. Y'all share the same list?
Nah,
Who
we
got
got
the
Oh,
list?
it's on me. It's on me. It's
on
on me.
you, it's
All right,
on
baby.
you.
Oh,
This is
God,
good.
I'm
All right,
crying.
so
We got
let's-
2 more.
Let's do speed rounds. Let's
All
make
right,
it
let's
faster.
speed it up. Yeah,
All right,
let's
Yeah,
speed
let's
it
make
up.
it faster.
right.
We don't need all the intros.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Speed it
Yo,
Everybody say bye to Lisa Marie. It's been, no, just playing. All right, Pete Davidson.
nigga, are you fucking carrying me right
Y'all
now?
didn't give me no good people on this list.
Right, this
We
is
barely
zero.
even gone. Okay, all right, who y'all got?
Okay.
All right, so this one we want to know if HD in the kitchen with
the
a
setups, bro.
cooking the cakes with Patti LaBelle.
Hey. Okay,
The
all
setups
right.
matter. Like, stop
She's
playing
giving
me on the
that sweet
setup.
renaissance.
If
She's giving that sweet renaissance.
knew
Hey.
how much I
She's giving that sweet renaissance.
Yeah, I'm knocking down Auntie Patty.
Yo,
Auntie Patty.
For the culture.
Okay,
For
what
For the
y'all
culture, you
got?
know, she just
Patty
meant so much to the
pies.
culture. I gotta repay her. That's
right.
the way I can.
Okay.
Who y'all got? Who y'all
What you
got?
got, H? HD.
I'm gonna go Dwight Howard.
Who that?
I have no
He's a
idea. I know
basketball.
he's a basketball.
He's a
something.
basketball player, Stizzo.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
Oh, the shade.
do
The
that.
shade.
It's
you
the
see,
shade.
You see, when you come on this show being vulnerable and tell your truth, this shit's how
It's
it gives
given.
for the court of law.
It's
That's
giving
crazy
no.
how like we're so much more cultured and like we know who everybody is.
I know, yeah.
No,
You're a guy. You
I
play
understand
basketball.
that. I know he's
They're
a
like,
basketball
who is
player, and
that?
it's still
We knew who Harry's house.
All right, go
okay.
ahead.
We know
All
everybody on
Who
y'all
we
list.
got? Yo, we gave mad red flags. I ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
ain't
ain't
give
giving
one.
shit.
Because the list is
Did y'all
whack.
give a green
You
one?
ain't even put Chris Brown on the list.
We ain't even
damn.
done. Patience. See,
Go
this
ahead,
will
me.
be wrong with the
We're
women
not gonna
these
put
days. man.
obvious
not?
people. Not for
I
me.
mean-
I'm gonna pick
All
some
right,
people that
so-
should not know.
Oh, you switched this shit
Can't even
up.
play
I
a game.
did.
I'm
And
like
then
you
I
all
got-
over the place.
I got told I can't tell the story.
Okay, so
This
the
episode
next
all over the
one
place.
will be Nia Long.
Come on, man. Like what kind of?
Who? Your mom got more red, white, more green flags? Let me get yours.
We need a Matter of fact, give me this. I didn't want to both of Jones. Yeah, Nia Long
is
in a cherry
hilarious.
thong with the lights on. Come on,
That
man.
is hilarious.
All right,
about it.
who y'all
Shout out
got
to-
next?
shout out to- Nia Long, that's the best one y'all came up with. I would actually take Nia Long, and she's 50 something, right?
She
I would
is.
take Nia Long over Maya and Brittany.
Wow.
Renner. Them my other
Yes.
flags I
Really?
gave.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's what's
Nia
up.
seemed like she a
Staple of
little
the culture.
tap.
No,
but-
Nia is
She a little
beautiful.
what?
like a little tap.
No,
A little what?
Tapped.
You mean
But
Like she might be a little
No.
aggressive. Like she.
And they like
She,
aggressive.
you know, she from Inglewood, isn't she?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is she from Cali?
Yeah,
I
she
don't know what
from
part.
she from the
Nia
hood.
Long seems
She
pretty
from like
dope.
Compton, Inglewood, one of them
seems
things.
Shout out to Nia Long. All right,
Hey, listen.
it's on me.
Break yourself.
Jalen Hurts.
Who is
Who
that?
is these people?
Oh my
Who is
gosh! Like what the?
Like who
is
are
that?
these people?
Y'all just don't even be knowing
like,
nobody.
How y'all? He's in everything. Like
Who is
he's the
that?
quarterback
He is
for the
the
Philadelphia
quarterback, right.
Eagles.
This how you know I'm not a groupie
But
anymore.
everybody
I don't
loves this
fucking
man.
know.
Oh my
How
gosh.
y'all?
I don't know that
Can't
one.
even
so
play
it's
this
a-
game
it's
for
a
y'all with y'all because y'all don't even know who the
Y'all
fuck
don't know
nobody
nothing.
is.
All
Like
right,
welcome
next
to
one
life.
for y'all is Britney Spears.
No,
No,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
we gotta
no,
pull
no,
them
no,
up.
no,
Gotta
no.
show you
y'all
at
who
least.
Oh
Jalen
yeah,
Hurts
show me.
Like damn.
Nah.
That's
that
it.
started. Y'all
Oh,
are
he's
the-
cute.
They
So I
talked
might-
about he should be sexiest man alive,
Hold
and
on,
y'all
he's
like
cute.
just easily nah.
Stizzo
No,
raised
no.
a
This man-
red flag and
no.
she don't even
Hold
know
on,
who
hold on.
he is.
If Jalen Hurts is a red
No,
flag, like
no,
dang,
I
what do
didn't-
we got to like?
First of all, I'm
He's
giving
a
him
red
a green
flag.
This man
flag.
is like a $200 million,
I don't
smart,
care about that.
educated young black man doing good, not in trouble, and he's a starting quarterback
Okay.
for an NFL franchise.
Okay, you're doing
He's
too
still
much.
a red flizzy
You're doing
for
too
me.
much. I'm giving a green because he's cute. He's light skinned and
Yeah, I mean,
I like.
I'm just
I
saying,
like that.
yo-
I'm gonna give a red
Dang,
because
why
he
the
looks
red?
like he's 12 and I could be
He
his
look
mother.
like he could be bisexual.
So I'm. Oof.
fellas, if Jalen Hurts doesn't have a chance here,
nah,
I don't know what it is.
Don't
They be
say
looking
that.
for
Don't say that.
perfection.
Don't
It's
say that.
crazy.
Don't say
Yo,
that.
facts.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think they capping.
I'm not capping.
If he
Hold
came
on.
and hollered at y'all, right? Yo,
He's 12.
HD fun fact. And listen, HD's
He's
a
12,
very
Trell.
modest.
He's
HD's a
12.
modest and humble guy. At the end of the day, though, if I had the exposure that Jalen Hurts had, I would be a lot higher than Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So
You
Trell
would.
Maurice, you know what I'm saying? You can feel that way too. So guys, at the end of the day, just because they rank Jalen Hurts higher or lower, that shit don't really
He's
mean. He
12.
just
No,
has
no, no.
exposure.
No,
That's all.
I get it. You know, what
If
I'm
he
saying?
came at me right now and walked in your door, he's 12. I'd be like, wow, he's attractive.
I mean,
He's 12,
but
clapping
he's
them
12.
He's like he's
he's
young.
not
He's
clapping
25
no
years
cheeks
old.
at 12.
He's 25.
He's 25.
He's 12. He could be my child.
Yeah,
You
but
just- we
he's
said
but,
smash a pass and you
Yeah.
wave your flag though, green. You put your
But
license
I don't know.
up.
Maybe it's because I respect his hustle. I respect
No, of
his
course.
game.
Of
Yeah,
course.
we expect him as a
He
player. He's a good
got
player.
he's made a black woman NFL agent or sports agent like the highest gross. He signed the highest contract in the NFL like
So-
for that time frame, and he got a whole
Trell,
woman.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem
She
is
love
right now
the cutoff
because you're
game is
doing
crazy.
it is real
It's
crazy.
crazy.
It is real crazy.
It's a
gotta
podcast
because
for
it
talking
is.
purposes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
I
talk
understand
about
that.
We
I
gotta pick a
understand that.
different list for y'all.
However, you're saying this, but it's all like statistics. We're doing smash or pass.
Yeah, they don't care about no.
We don't care about all of that.
They don't
Number
even
one,
know who Jalen
and
Hurts
you're
is.
and you're doing all exactly, and you're doing all
Okay.
these statistics.
Michael
he
Vick.
did
Hey,
this,
but guess
and
what?
he ran
Hey,
this many yards.
You wanna know why?
If he ran
But guess what? We
1,000
didn't-
yards, that's
number
not
one-
gonna be make me
Hey,
be like, oh,
here
okay.
we go. All right,
At the end
there's
of the day.
two things. One, I ain't say the yards. The second thing is Peace King podcast, Trell Maurice and the Hungry HD.
Yes, it
so
is.
I can elaborate on however much I want to elaborate because this goddamn Peace King podcast.
Yo, HD, you remember
You
that
understand what I'm
topic?
saying?
Do you remember the topic I was talking to you about, right?
Which
How,
one?
how do
we
you
roll.
deal
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
As you should, and hit the
Hey,
and
man.
hit your buttons because you ain't hit no buttons for a while.
And guess what? I ain't gonna hit it because it's Peace King podcast.
this is
I
really-
will do what I want to do, how I want to do it on my show or our show.
This is
Excuse
really
me.
Pam and,
You
and
understand
Martin,
what I'm
y'all.
saying? I do what I want to do, how I want to do it.
It's
This
giving
is
red
definitely
flag,
Pam and
y'all.
Matter of fact,
It's Pam
I want to
and
hit it
Martin.
right now, but because it's too
giving red
soon
flag.
to how you said
The
hit the
neighbors
button.
gotta
So
go
we
to
won't
work.
hit no button for the
It's
next
giving
30
red
seconds.
flag, y'all.
Yo, when I tell y'all this is Pam
This is definitely Pam
and Martin, every
That was
time
so
we come
accurate.
together,
That was so accurate.
it's Pam and Martin.
I love me some
It
Trell
is.
Maurice
Yeah,
though.
for real.
I love
Okay,
Trell
all right.
Maurice.
There we
I
go.
love him.
I love you too.
Yeah,
all right?
as you should, because fuck you up on your podcast.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
BDB.
That's a BDB. Yeah, that's some Pimp. That's some Martin shit.
Hey, man.
That's a green
All right,
flag.
so, all right, it's on me.
Who
It's on me.
goes?
Where we
All
at?
right, who's
No, it's
next?
on you. It's
Nah,
on
it's
you.
on me. It's on me.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's on y'all. It's on y'all. I said
It's on
Jalen
y'all.
Hurts.
He
Go
did.
ahead.
He did. He
You
did.
just said Britney Spears. Britney Spears. That's who they said.
Britney Renner.
Yeah,
You said Britney.
They said Britney Spears next, right?
You
We didn't
gotta
answer
open
that
your
one.
phone.
Y'all said Britney Spears next, right? You said it. I heard you say it.
I did say Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. Britney
Yo,
Spears
it's
is a
the
big
way-
cuckoo in the cabeza.
Cool nigga face.
The way
Something
you
wrong
done,
with that
the
woman.
way you pulled that out.
Something wrong with that woman. She need to get help. I hope she gets the help that
That's
she
what
needs.
she said.
I know, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister loves Britney Spears.
Something wrong with that lady. Applause is
Okay.
hilarious for
Plies
constantly.
is wild hilarious for that shit.
All right. Who
Who
y'all
you
got next?
bro? Who you
Oh,
got?
my fault. I was
This
on
is
me.
a fun game, y'all.
It is a fun game. We just might have to play it a little differently when you play it with people from Boston.
Wow.
I'm included in this.
Wow. It's the Boston.
I'm
First of
afraid
all,
to even
but
say the rest of my list because everybody I say like, who's that?
It don't matter because
Y'all got a sports
first
list.
Of all,
I think
Hey,
first of all, let me-
HD's
hold
like
on,
Barack
hold on.
Obama. Who's that?
First of all, and Trell's over here doing the sports analogies. This one over here talking about, but the
said Pete
Celtics right
Davidson.
now are number 1 in the NBA league right
me
now.
say this.
And the Bruins
Before I say my
are the number 1
Before I
in the
say-
NHL league right now.
Before I say
I'm
my
just saying
smash
what
or
it is.
pass. Before I say my smash or
Shout out to the
pass.
Celtics and the
Yeah.
Bulls.
I want to
Facts.
lead off with fuck the Celtics. Jack Harlow.
I
Jack
mean, we
Harlow.
up though.
Jack Harlow.
Jack
Y'all know who
Harlow.
he
I know him because he got a song that I really like.
It's given. I don't fuck white boys and pink penises.
They're not pink.
I don't like pork on my fucking fork.
They're not pink.
It's pink
I
for
don't
me.
down on the swine.
I don't want no
Jack
pink
Harlow got a
on my
good song
fork.
though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, I like
got a lot
his
of good
music.
songs.
Dro, Love is Dro. Love is Dro is the jam.
I don't want no pink on my fork. So
I don't
no.
want to leave, but I gotta
I mean-
go right now.
All right. So
But
this
we
is
got
crazy.
y'all fucking this bitch, Lauren London.
Not this bit. Dang me.
Oh.
HG put a red flizzy for Lauren London.
Ooh, let's talk about it.
Yo, you ain't bagging nips. Thing.
Yo, let's talk about
That's
it.
what it is.
That's what it is. Okay. That's why I put it on the list, low key. When
Yo,
we was
you
having our
did
little
me.
huddle, I said I got put.
She did
You
say
know,
that.
before Trell shit on me about having little stories behind the people that we picked.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't really mess with his music like that.
Nah, I fuck
wow.
with Nip Heavy.
Yo, I
man.
fuck with
You know
Nip
what I'm saying?
Heavy
That's
too,
because he
yo.
passed.
I
You know, mess with
can
him like
understand
that.
that.
I
From
fuck
your
with him,
standpoint, I can understand. If you ain't tapping a Nip, I can understand. But
And I wasn't going bandwagon just because he passed away.
That's
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like R.I.P. But like obviously, like I remember Nip being around. Cats weren't on him like they are. Let me on the West Coast, yeah. But on the East Coast, and they weren't going hard. Now everybody they going hard.
They
like,
do. I
when he
agree with that.
passed.
But
Because
his
it's like
music
we
is his music.
martyred them.
Yeah.
He did great things though. I was aware
did.
of the great things he was doing.
Absolutely.
But it just wasn't as crazy. But still shout out to him, and I still love everything he did. And then when I did listen to his music, I loved his music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So
But
you
I
wouldn't
just-
even take her down on a one night because this is smash or pass. It's not wife or
I
dude.
can't. Because you know, that's the problem.
brothers.
Because Nip got elevated. And for me, obviously not for Trell because he wasn't listening to
Yo,
Nip.
I appreciate
Yeah, so
it.
And I
Honestly,
wasn't even
yeah.
listening to Nip from the beginning, but I do remember when Nip. Listen, when Nip first came out, I was still involved in music heavily. This is like 08. Like this is mad early. So I remember Nip in super early days.
A lot
and
of
so,
things happened in
but I
2008.
still wasn't tapped into the mixtape connection heavily. I got caught on later, and then I got caught on, and then once the journey started and the first album dropped, I was caught in, and then his interviews, just hearing the way the brother speak and the type of time he was on, I was locked in, and so it was just like, it's like her being tied to him, it just like puts it in a different space, and
Yeah.
it's just like I can't. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That's
100%.
Young
I
Nip
can
the
feel
great man, neighborhood Nip. I can't do
100%.
it.
Neighborhood
So-
Nip.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Nip.
Trell's like, I'm taking that
Alright.
down expeditiously.
Yo, facts.
Nah, man, I'm not
Hey,
mad.
man.
Oh, all fours.
Facts. No, okay. Oh shit. All right, it's y'all turn.
I ain't going front. Like I don't know if I would smash like Kobe's.
No, that's rough.
Oh yeah.
That's
I don't know if I would do that.
Vanessa
Yeah,
can't do
Vanessa is
either.
rough. You can't do Vanessa. It's rough.
Hold on. After further review.
Knock it down. I'm like, try knocking that down. Don't let this one fool
After
you.
further review.
Don't let Trell fool
knocking
you.
that down.
Don't let Trell fool you.
Vanessa, right?
Oh, yeah, I can't say
Don't let Trell fool you.
Hey, what Kobe used to do, I'll tell Vanessa.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time to go home. Yo,
Open the legs up.
HD, stop. Yo,
Scotty!
It's got, hey, open the legs.
it's me. Yo, I'm crying. Oh my god! All right, y'all got one
R.I.P.
more.
Copes.
Who you got?
One
Who y'all
more.
got?
What you mean one more? Hey, we go. Let's just fast track ours for y'all.
All right.
All right.
Y'all got one more? Because we got one more.
Y'all got one more.
I got one. He probably got.
I got
one
two.
or two.
Oh,
You
No,
got two.
okay, well, we only have one more.
Okay, give us your one.
No, it's y'all turn.
Okay, LeBron James. All right.
Like,
Dang.
yo, we had bad
Y'all
red
like
flags.
nobody.
What the? Who
Y'all
did
don't like
y'all
nobody.
think we like?
I feel like y'all picked y'all list based off money.
No, we didn't.
Nah, I just put my
that-
shit on.
We had to pick
Not
celebrities
how
who
they
they
look.
know.
I just
Cause
No.
I still didn't hear Chris Brown.
Quite-
I still didn't hear
We ain't
T.I.
finished with the list.
quite honestly, I just
No,
wanted to be
that was the
outlandish.
list. I
still didn't hit
and not
19
obvious.
keys.
I didn't want to pick nobody obvious. I
Okay.
wanted to be
Yo, fact,
outlandish.
there's no way. Y'all
Okay.
pick, I feel like y'all pick people. With
Okay,
money too.
we'll let y'all mention 3 names that y'all would do.
Nah,
at the
we-
end,
No,
because
no, that's
we
not-
just
we ain't
pick
doing that.
random
That's not the
peeps.
game.
Exactly.
All
So
right,
why y'all
ready?
mad at our picks? We just picking people.
Right.
Stop
All right, you
complaining.
ready for the last one? I'm so crying.
Were you snoring, or was that what happened? Like, what the fuck was that? Like,
The last one
Yo,
is.
what?
Y'all better pick a woman.
I'm crying.
I can't. Where I don't even know what's about to happen. This is
Crying right now.
tragic.
I can't take it. The last one is the meats.
what? So,
It's time to go home. It's time to go to Logan.
so
That's what they call themselves.
It's time to go home. It's time to go home.
I'm gonna go to my I have Kodak Black. You know what I mean?
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black. You waving both flags? You going to smash him and pass him?
This
I don't
this is
understand.
when we need a sweet
for
Renaissance
y'all.
commercial break.
For
We
real.
need something
It's
because
for y'all. It's for y'all. This is tragic. It's for y'all.
This is crazy.
Okay.
I had
I'm
Meg the
sorry.
Stallion, but I don't know what
Yo,
happened.
oh, we miss her, but
Meg getting in shape.
Okay.
Meg getting
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
she's always been
yeah,
fly.
Trell,
I'm gonna give her
Trell,
a green one for
yeah,
bags.
Yeah, Trell,
That's
go
nice.
up
Green for
track.
bags.
Probably.
All right. Shout out to Meg. Moving along.
Will Smith.
Yo, they glanced over that real quick. I'm not doing that one.
Dang.
That's
All right, we got a
crazy.
bonus one. We got a bonus one. Dwayne Wade.
Now we got a bonus one. This dude right here. You know what? This is the first. This is the first and the last. This is the first and the last time I feel like I'm in a room where people that I trust and I can be vulnerable in front of. But it's always gonna come back to you. You know, it's always gonna come back to you.
It
It's
was a
alright
bonus
though.
one. Hey.
Yeah, it's a bonus. My ass.
Yo, wait, I can't.
It was a red
It's
pencil.
the fact that,
It's a red flizzy.
oh shit,
They will pass.
it's
Did you say a
Frizzy for
bonus
me.
as in
It's
are
giving-
Vetus a
yo,
bonus?
yo,
Or did you
it's-
say
it's
a
giving-
bonus?
No, it's giving.
Where'd the bonus come from?
Shit.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
it was,
That wasn't in the rules,
'Cause
ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all had a bunch of reds. I was
Yeah,
trying.
that
I
was-
had bonus like.
No, you didn't
Yeah,
add that.
you added that later.
You
Nah,
added
I had
that
that.
shit.
I had that
Nah,
from
it's
the
Because
beginning.
we put the meats and then you put that.
I
nigga.
promise you, I had it over there. We
I
could, y'all can
promise
watch
you.
the episode. Y'all will see that I didn't
Pause.
type this whole episode last half.
No.
All right, yo.
Yo, I didn't get a
Win
green
again.
flag. It's crazy.
Be careful. The
Chris
way you
Brown.
throw
Yo,
around the
I need a green
terminology.
Nice.
flag
19
for
keys.
me.
The meats.
The meats.
The meats need a green
The
flag.
meats
Pause. I
need
just
a
gave
green
you.
flag.
The meats
Y'all
need a
did not
red
give us
flag.
a free.
Is it the
We
name?
have the meats. Pause. Like, pause. Okay, I know the meats get a green flag for y'all, obviously.
The behavior.
But around here, the meats
The meats.
Yo,
Red flag.
Yo, that's crying. I'm crying.
I'm
that's
gonna
crazy.
be honest.
Yo.
This game has run way over.
Yo,
Way
way
over.
limit because
so
over.
that
Y'all
was
had
good.
a lot of reds.
This was a different episode.
Yeah.
Hey man,
trying shit out.
we need y'all to call in. We need y'all to DM. We need y'all to do. You could DM the Peace King Pod. You could go to peacekingpod.com.
Yo.
You could go. What? Hold on. Let's do this.
Harry Styles.
Okay, we're just gonna do that right there. All right. They mic's not working no more. Oh. They can't hear y'all. But yo, so peacekingpod.com.
Facts.
They could DM Peace King
Pod on the gram.
on the gram.
Facts.
They could call
You
in.
can call in.
We need y'all to do the Speak Your Peace, y'all.
Send a voice note.
Voice notes, go ham.
Facts.
In studio.
Facts. In studio.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Y'all go do that.
Facts.
Let's bring them back to life.
They turned us down. So
right.
whatever
Gotta
you feel
do it.
comfortable with,
No, I'm
y'all.
just messing. Yo, this is now our longest episode.
Is it though?
Is it really?
We had like 2 hours.
I figured, yeah.
I mean, 15 was long too.
15 was long.
Yeah, that's what she said. But yeah, so
good Lord.
definitely that happens.
Yo, so hey man, I mean we need to speak your pieces. This has already been. You want to
right.
speak your
Let's
piece?
go. We gotta do speak your piece. Speak your piece is a
Speak
part
your piece.
of-
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know we pushed the first. You know what I mean? This is the first speak your piece from someone on the show. Shout out to that. First speak your
Facts.
piece from someone on the show. Yeah, I mean, our producers are telling me that one of y'all have a speak your piece. Which one?
This
So
one over here
the Speak Your Piece comes live and direct
from Stizzo Speaks.
Okay.
What you got for us?
from
Stiz?
Stizzo Speaks.
Yes.
Okay. So say you have a situation, right? Where you had a ta. And so in my lingo, a ta is somebody that you got up with. Like y'all weren't boyfriend, girlfriend necessarily, but you had a sexual relationship with this person. You might have put the fingers in the buns. You might have turned them out.
Boom.
You might have made their life great.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah,
You
your
might have
husband,
been a
yeah,
throat
your
goat
boyfriend.
or two, or whatever the
Bang,
case
bang.
may be.
Bang
The
bang.
bong bong.
Okay.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
But y'all fell off,
Right.
right? He decided to go his way, right? You see this person a year later, right? And this person feels like, yo, I just want one more time. But they make it seem like they want to be your friend again. Like they want to be friends again, but they know deep down they might just want the finger in the buns.
Yo.
Or they might just want the throat goat experience. Whatever it may be that kept them there in the beginning. They might just want another time.
My fault, guys. Shout
That
out,
is the song.
shout out to Trigger.
Yo, I'm crying. Okay.
But okay, so here's the caveat. Here's the hard part in this.
Right.
Is that you and this person have really good chemistry. Like y'all had an amazing sexual chemistry. But you know for sure, the woman knows for sure, I know for sure, it's not a situation that I need to be in. It's not of any value for me, right? I'm not gaining anything necessarily from it. So I know my no needs to be a real hard no.
Right.
But knowing that you got the chemistry and you got a potential for the because you ain't trying to sleep around out here. You ain't in back in your 20s. What do you do?
So does a hard no beat a hard Disney?
Yo. Why did I feel like I knew he was going to say that shit?
When matched up against each other and all grounds are
He was
equal,
going to say that.
who comes
He was
out
gonna
on
say
top?
something Like that.
Like,
The hard no versus the hard Disney.
Yeah, I mean, I look at if the chemistry in the bedroom is great, and the things outside the bedroom, you just gotta look at what is it? Is it things that are truly not fixable? Is there things, am I criticizing a bit too much? Is there things that could be workable? You know what I'm saying? Like, really look at those, the needs versus the wants. You know what I'm saying? If he could satisfy all of the needs, but it's like, dang, but I want him to be a bit more communicative, or I want him to be a bit more thoughtful. These are things that once being made aware of, maybe he could rectify. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like it's a situation where if I was to decide to go back for the physical need being pleased, right? It's more so his benefit. So if I don't have a benefit,
focus on the physical need,
Right.
because I think that's what it boils down to. I think it boils down to him just wanting that physical aspect back, and not necessarily like, oh, let me rebuild the friendship that I lost because I treated you poorly and I knew better.
Is he only talking about sex?
It pretty much alludes to that at the end of the day. Like, you want to come upstairs, let's talk about it. Like, no, nigga, I'm not going upstairs. We ain't talking about nothing.
Right. Yeah.
So he didn't offer to take you out or do anything?
No.
with
That's
you?
what I mean. You're right.
No.
Oh yeah. Then.
Yeah. Yeah. It's alluding to sex.
It's like
100%.
it's a selfish.
Absolutely.
It's like a give me because I know what I missed out on.
Yep.
And for me, it's like I have no value in that, right? Because to your point, great, the chemistry is good. Having a great sexual chemistry with someone is amazing. That's a big thing. It's priority, right? But at the end of the day, if that comes with you just getting what you need out of the situation, then I'm good, because I'm not really gaining anything from that.
I mean, at the end, how long were y'all talking for?
It was like 2.5 years.
And he ain't make you his lady.
No, it was a lot to that.
Yeah, then you bugging. He don't want you.
Yeah.
No disrespect. I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, Trell ain't lying though.
Right, but for a valid reason,
I'm
he's
not
very
saying
young.
they're
Like, and he's
valuable.
not. No.
I'm saying
I know. I didn't take it that way.
He didn't make it. He would have made it known.
Right.
Yeah. No, I didn't take it. I know what it was. I know what it was. But
Facts.
at the end of the day, too, it's like, okay, because you're feeling a little lonely, you want to circle the block again. It's like, nah, I'm not
Facts.
giving you that.
Right.
You had your opportunity.
Absolutely.
So I was like, yo, you putting a ring on it? Because at the end of the day, like, I gave you all that you could possibly get.
Facts.
With finger in the bum.
I mean, more than
Terrell.
more than enough.
Terrell. Yo, Terrell.
More than anyone can ask for. You know what I'm saying?
More than anyone can ask
She
for.
said it before
Yeah.
me, because I was just my first
With finger in the
sentence was
bun.
about to lead. I'm about to lead off with that.
Yo.
Listen,
That's crazy. But that introduced him to a whole new world. Shout out to a whole
New
shout out to Peebo Bryson. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
You know what I mean? Listen.
Talk about a magic carpet ride.
Right.
There you go. Yeah, Aladdin, right?
Exactly.
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Listen, fam.
Oh, new world.
That might be what it be. That might be what it is, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, I haven't found nobody that I can be this open and vulnerable with. You know what I'm saying? Might be missing that finger in the buns. Pause. Which is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh.
You know
And
what I'm
I've
saying?
said
But
no several times. Like, I'm not going back down that.
I'm gonna be honest.
no benefit
Let me
for
let me
me.
do
Like,
this.
I'm
Let me do
right.
this
Go
just
ahead.
for a second.
Go
All right.
ahead.
So look.
Talk to them.
The
Talk to
deep
them.
side.
The deep side is crazy.
Every time we
I
hear
know
this,
it ain't
the deep
100%
side.
the same, fam, but it's ways to work around this. You can schedule a prostate exam.
Oh my God, HD, I can't stand this dude.
You can schedule a prostate exam.
Oh my God, I
And
can't
still
stand
get
this.
your
Oh my
you
gosh.
Yo, I can't stand this dude at
get your
all.
itch scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Not the itch scratch.
You know what I mean?
Oh my
Get your
God, help.
He can hire. He
tell
can
you.
hire somebody. For
Yeah,
that.
it's somebody. I mean,
my God.
listen, they willing to, you know what I'm saying, to do it. So at the end of the day, there got to be
crazy.
something more than that. But I do think it is something.
This is so tragic. So tragic. This is so tragic. Like, this is so
He over
tragic.
here, hey, dude over here scratching like.
Yo, this is so tragic, right?
I missed the
can't.
finger in the butt.
Yo, this is so tragic.
Y'all are
right
crazy.
now. Me, this is
Every
so
time he
tragic.
sees Stiz, he be like,
Mike.
Stiz,
Me, this
I
is
just need the finger in the butt.
Let me get one rib.
Jimmy, just put the
Just
tail.
one rib.
Just put the tail.
Hold on.
If your Get your sassy behind away from her, bro.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Get the hell out of here, man.
That wasn't scripted.
Yo,
that wasn't supposed to happen. I
Asia,
apologize.
can you do your point? Oh my God.
I'm trying to bring it back home. Because
This is so bad.
episode is off the rails. This is why we don't bring y'all back
Let's
alive.
do the
Because you
fight.
see how this
That's
is what
why they don't
happens.
bring
We gotta do the Jay Springer final thoughts.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think.
Hey.
What?
Watch that finger now.
Not right now.
Don't you point that finger at me.
Nigga said, bruh. Can we end this shit? Yo,
We're going to hit you with the Arsenio Hall.
Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
How
Did we get here? Yo, facts.
Hold on. I do want to say this, though.
No, they will never bring us
I want
back.
to say this,
ever
right?
again. They will never bring us back again.
When you
We-
say
there's no
yeah,
way.
she be like, yeah.
Yo, there's no way. Yo, they will never bring us back. Oh,
Oh, shit.
That finger in the business.
All right,
That's
hold
disgusting.
on. So,
Literally choking
Okay.
to death.
there's sometimes I feel like
It was
when
more
you.
than that.
fuck us.
All right, I want to end on. All right, I'm gonna try to give you a more serious note. This is
Are you
this is
sure?
my last words. Yeah,
Are you sure? Okay.
Last words on
Oh
this
my
topic.
God.
Yeah,
This
man.
is not
God
good.
forbid.
It's
So
not
listen.
good.
Sometimes when we feel like we miss, you know what I'm saying, people, or we contemplating diving back, spinning the block, whatever you want to say, diving back into them waters. Sometimes you miss the idea of something more than you actually miss the
Big facts,
person.
big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you miss the
Absolutely.
idea of a partner, the idea of a relationship, the idea of the type of relatability you guys
Yes.
had, the type of connection you
Absolutely.
had. But that
Yep.
connection can be had by more than one person. Right? Like you can have that chemistry with more than one person. And so that didn't work out for a reason. It ended for a reason. And so we can't get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand and be able to separate the idea of a situation with the actual person. You know what I mean? And once you're able to do that and separate that and look at it from an objective angle, you be in a lot of better position. And you won't find yourself dipping back into a pool that you don't need to go back into. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on now.
You know what I mean? That's why I'm going to leave it.
100%.
Don't
Okay.
dip back
And
in.
and that's really what I came down to. I was like, yo, this could be a good moment, but it's like at the end of the day, I'm thinking about the idea of what was good versus the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation is I was a good damn person that you fucked over. So like, why would I even bring myself to say, okay, let me give you that part of me that was so good for you, but it didn't necessarily serve me.
Facts.
Right. And so it was like, I'm gonna say no. And I'm proud of myself because I literally
I
was
am
like,
proud
all
of
right,
you
cool,
too.
this should stop.
It should be.
Yo, I'm proud of you.
You know,
too.
so it's
Shout
like,
out to
Yeah,
Stizzo.
nah,
that
I'm
is
so
big.
proud
That
of you
is
too.
big
Shout
on
out
you.
to
That's
Stizzo.
big
Yes,
on you.
absolutely.
Don't let them come back in the pool because it might be troubled waters.
That's right.
And
Yes.
when you said lose yourself, you do the opposite, Eminem. You don't want to lose yourself in that moment.
Yes.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
100%
Because that temporary pleasure,
is.
I couldn't think of anything clever to go on for.
I'm like, wait,
But the temporary
I'm like,
pleasure, I was trying.
Yeah.
y'all.
temporary pleasure.
But no, temporary
shit.
pleasures. Bottom line is like you don't want to make a mistake because of a temporary pleasure. You don't. You know what you want. You grown enough to know what you want, and you stand by that. And sometimes, like we can go to number 5. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he said
You know,
we going
if
to-
you-
I wanted to
Yeah.
pick my own, but I
Okay,
got you.
well, you pick it up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Stiz! Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. Like what you like and don't apologize
Period.
for it.
So straight up and down, like I love that. I love that quote right there because like available on Amazon. Like but like what you like and don't apologize for it. So you're saying, hey, right now in my life, what I like for me is a relationship worth having.
Period.
And I don't like for me right now just a
Yes.
sex partner.
Exactly.
I don't
So
Yeah.
therefore,
Yes.
you want that, and I'm liking for me what I like, and I'm not
Absolutely.
apologizing for
I love
it.
that, Trell.
And I'm standing 10 toes down
I
on
love
that.
that.
I don't care about
100%.
second toe longer than the big one. I'm
Period.
standing 10 toes down.
Really?
On that. Like what you like and
He
don't
said
apologize for it,
eight and
ladies
two
and gentlemen.
Every
positives.
time I try to get out,
Okay. Listen, y'all.
pulling me back.
Make sure you, cause
All right,
Trell
make
said it
sure
on the
y'all-
low, but make sure you go get 100 quotes
Yes.
derived from life's lessons.
That's it.
Available
Right
right now on Amazon.
Word.
Don Trell Ford. If you didn't know, and if you already purchased the book, please go and leave a review on
Word.
Amazon.
Absolutely.
Go leave your review, because at the end of the day, HD alluded to it earlier. Support the black business.
That's
so in
right.
order to get this to be number one and to continue to be in a rotation for others who may not know the Peace King yet, or who may not know Trell yet, they're
Right.
gonna find out by your reviews, and you really bigging this up. So shout out to Trell.
Right.
Big ups to you. Make sure you go
Appreciate you.
shop Sweet Ren.
Yeah.
Get your Christmas orders in now, because we don't want HD having another tragic week where he working too hard because y'all last minute. Because y'all know how black people are. Y'all want to be
Period.
last minute with your orders.
Okay.
Go get your
Period.
orders in now for Sweet Ren.
on now.
Go shop Stay Hungry Cloth.
You already
And
know.
make sure you go check out moodlashes.co
Mood
and get your lashes from Lisa Marie.
Hey.
You know,
Come
the
on, man.
girls got to be flirty in whatever mood you in. Make sure you go shop.
Make sure you
And
plug
last
yourself,
but not
though.
least, go shop. Go follow at Stizzo Speaks on Instagram. Just go follow your girl, because at the end of the day, like what you like and don't apologize for it.
Word.
Come on, man. Cause I said
Word.
it better myself. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's
Y'all already
it.
know. Follow everything. Y'all know what it is. Lisa Marie, appreciate
Hey.
you for coming through. Stizzo Speaks, appreciate you for coming through. You know what I mean? It's your boy Trell Maurice.
Hungry HD.
Hey, man, go follow everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all. You
Hey,
know what I
listen,
mean?
man.
Another good one. Another good one.
Episode 15 was one of our top rated episodes.
Hey,
it's, one
come
of the
on, man.
it's one of the reasons why you see these ladies back. So I had no reason to believe that this ain't gonna do the same thing, man. So
Yeah.
share with somebody, like, subscribe, comment.
You know what
We
it is.
appreciate y'all, man.
Hey.
Peace King Pod.
Peace King
That was my big toe.
Listen.
podcast.
Are you ready to unlock the secrets to a happy and fulfilling life? Looking for a safe space to discuss health, wealth, and relationships? Well, look no further, because Live with Trell is here. Join the charismatic host, Trell, as he dives deep into topics that matter most, creating an atmosphere of love, understanding, and positive vibes only. Live with Trell is your go-to destination every Tuesday and Friday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming exclusively on Instagram Live at Trell_Maurice.